Sword of omens, give me sight beyond sight.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Risco video.
Oh, there we go. Big oily guy. Thank you for a $5 super chat. Just got my ROTOR RISKO. It has Tracer. Do I need the TPS Mama to failsafe? Waldo, thank you for a $2 super chat. Waldo wants to know when I'm going to review the ROTOR RISKO Bind and Fly. Near as I can tell, and I'm sure that the chat will try to convince me I'm wrong about this, but near as I can tell, the ROTOR RISKO is a made-up product that people are just trolling and joking about. So I can't review a product that doesn't exist, but good. Thank you for the $2. Anybody who wants to troll me about the ROTOR RISKO, feel free to super chat me. I do appreciate the super chats.
Jesus. Couple more. Yo, what up, y'all? What's up, my goons, my goonies, my goonettes? What's good? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to tonight's B2P. Thank you for joining us. Tonight, before we get rolling, we just want to shout out the Pilot of the Week, Reckinson. Congrats, man. Awesome flying. You know, fucking, definitely fucking kicking some ass there. So shout out to you. Bravo. And then lastly, we got some birthday announcements. We got Jeff Duke Jr., Mr. Jim Tapp, an old school goon, fucking creeping FPV. Happy birthday, my brother. Coming up, we got Tint FPV, my man, Rimrock UAV Rusev, and Flightbox. Happy birthday, y'all. Y'all fucking, I hope you have great ones. And with that, we're going to get straight into it. We got a little special treat here in a little bit with the highly anticipated ROTOR RISKO remix of the evening. So before we get to that, let's get to the goons and have a little chat. What's good, y'all?
What up, what up? Going on?
What up, what up?
What's up, guys? What's going on in the chat? What's going on with the goons?
I see a lot of awesome people in the chat tonight.
I see a lot of shit popping off.
Oh, yeah, let's go. I'm excited for the... I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited for the remix video here tonight.
Oh, I'm excited as all get out.
I need to
Can't wait
get
to see that.
Yeah, no doubt. What was I doing?
Just dying to play it.
Just dying to play it. So, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, chat? Who got out and did some flying this last week? Anybody get out and get anything good? Get anything good?
Fucking nothing. I'll just go first and get it out of the way.
I
barely flew.
I flew yesterday and one of my props wasn't working. I'm like, maybe, one of the motors is probably going bad or one of the ECs going bad. So I go home, test it out. I'm sad because one of my Helio boards is finally
What's going on,
died.
demons?
2.5-year-old Helio that's been beaten left
Was
to
it motor
right.
number 3?
Nah, yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah, believe it or not, it was. It was. But I found out what it was. The regulator on it went bad. When I plug it in, even on 5 volts, the board heats up and the gyro trip is toasting hot. I can't even fucking put my finger on it.
Oh, yeah. And sometimes they short out, the regulators do.
Yeah.
I came home, charged up 2 packs, and did my game of quad video and came back home.
Hey, that's a lot.
Like 15 minutes.
I've been working on my center rat tune a little bit here and there, but that's about the extent of my flying. Has just been trying to dial that in. I've got the 110-inch that I blew the VTX. I was gonna replace the VTX, but then I ended up with those digital goggles, and I'm like, maybe I should stick the digital thing in there and see what happens. So that's the process. That's what's I'm working on right now is the old heart transplant. But I've decided I'm gonna move the GPS module to a better place and clean up a couple little details, kind of give it a refurb. I've been rocking that 10-inch for over 2 years now, so she's really taken a lot of abuse and handled it well, but could use a little TLC, so I'm gonna get in there and clean it all up.
Wait, but it's not broken. Why fix it?
Well, that's generally how I approach it, but since I blew the VTX and, while I'm there, I'm just going to go ahead and give it the once over.
But what about the other Cinema you're working on?
The rat's cool. It's a center rat, and I had a little tiny bit of a yaw tick, and I've just been tweaking that out. And I've been playing with DMAG. I've been playing with timing a little bit of the ramp up power in BL Heli, and then and then the PIDs and filters, obviously just triple checking everything, kind of retuning it all out. So far, so good. Last time I flew it, it seemed like that tick was pretty much gone, but I need to get outside with it for a couple packs and just make sure.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm having a similar issue with one of my boards. I have one of the Pacer T-Modem FC. It's a beautiful fucking FC. I think it's the most sexiest one I've come across, but it has this weird micro desyncing on pitch. So as I pitch, you see thing go like this, it goes crazy. If I'm cruising, no problem. Do a roll, no problem. Do a yaw, no problem. As soon as I do a pitch, you see it goes like this. It flips and it goes, and then it catches itself. It's like a weird twitch. It's very strange. So I've been playing with hardware before I touch software on it. So right now I diagnostic hardware wise, and I gotta work on software wise to see if I can tweak it out.
The BL Heli 32?
Wondering if it's motor timing or something like that.
Well, yeah. The two things I would what size is it? A 5-inch?
5-inch, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the first thing I would be looking at is probably, I would check to see if timing is set to a value, and if it is, I would probably flip that to auto, and remove the value if there's one that's like kind of defaulted or somehow it got set that way. Like if it's 16 or something, 16 used to be default, and then for a while auto was default, and a lot of people tend to knock them up to about 23 depending on how the rig's set up as far as timing.
default right now is 24 on the newer firmware that I've come across.
See, that could be too much. Like 23 is like where most people were pushing to, right. But depending on stator size, the weight of the quad, the props you're flying, if your timing's off, you can get things like that. Sure. The other thing you'd want to be looking at is DMAG. The two things that I normally look at. So first thing I would try is just set timing to auto, better or worse. If not, flip DMAG to high. See if that's better or worse. If not, you might want to up your ramp up power a tiny bit. Then aside from that, you need to look at your pitch PIDs, because it is possible that you're over something's pushing too much, or you're overcorrecting somehow in your PID loop on pitch. But that's usually just those are the areas that I would immediately kind of go to, I guess.
I mean, I'm gonna touch up because I know, but I say let me update the software, see how that is. It defaulted composition. DMAG's on low. I put it on high. It defaulted 24, so I'm gonna rock that out. The timing, I have it set to 12. That's a little too low.
Oh, you're
My
talking about
default's 50.
PWM. PWM is set to 24, right? So
Right,
like
right.
with a big quad, like most times, anything smaller, I just instantly go to 48, pretty much as a rule. I just tend to fly 48 on all my small stuff. But once you start getting into larger quads, you lose a lot of braking force with higher PWM, and so
noticed that.
with bigger quads, I tend to run 24. You get more braking force at lower, and so when you have issues where like you pop throttle and then you have wobble, things of that nature, many cases that can be your PDM, and you're not getting enough braking force on the props, so the props are back feeding the wrong way, and things are getting almost not quite desyncy, but just not quite right. It's not
Yeah,
holding.
that's what it is.
you
It's
know.
like the microsecond. I'm gonna check those two settings, see if that helps a lot. I'm gonna try it tomorrow.
But timing, dude, I'm telling you, I always if timing's a fixed value, I'll always set it to auto just to make sure that it's not out of time, and because a lot of times auto timing, actually for the most part, auto timing works really well. You're just losing some efficiency. That is it. Like if you tune timing, you can tune timing for better efficiency, but auto works really fucking well. Like it's almost never problematic to run auto.
All right, I'm gonna look
But
into
it
that.
can be problematic to run 24 or 16, or depending on the size of the quad, the value can change.
Right. I mean, I'm gonna look into this because it's not that much. Because the hardware wise, she's good. The only because at the beginning I thought I had an issue with because one of the because it's the QAV frame. If people that have him or people are thinking of getting it, the screw they use for the flight controller holding, it's not a complete threaded all the way. It's the one that's halfway threaded, and then it's just it's plain at the bottom. So sometimes when you screw in the screw on it and you put in pressure on it or making it tight as possible, it will push out the press nuts, which is what happened to me. So I kind of like I took it out.
Wait,
and
what? Wait, what? You're pushing
okay.
on a press nut? How?
Okay, so when you screw from the bottom, right? So let's say there's the bottom plate, and you're screwing the screw in. There's a press nut here. So the screw itself is not a complete thread. It's only like halfway.
It's like a carriage bolt. Well, get rid of them. Get fucking proper screws. You shouldn't be pushing out your thrust butt.
It was pushing, but I swapped those out, and that helped a little bit. So I knew that was one issue as far as hardware is concerned. So when I swapped those out for hard mounted ones, and I hard mounted the way it's supposed to, before I do one punch out and should just freak out and just drop out of the sky. Now it only does it at that pitch axis. So that's my rant for tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you got a 3D printer, so like, my biggest thing is like, if you don't have, if anybody needs a file, hit PM me. But I 3D print. I've said it a couple times. I 3D print all my own spacers, and I use bolts all the way through up to the top of my stack, and then I literally look at how much clearance I need for my ESC from the carbon, and I actually have a thing where I print out like, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1
millimeters.
TPU spacers, millimeters, and then I print those things like a dozen at a time sometimes, and I just have them, and I can cut them off, and I just go bang 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 bang. I need 3 mil here, bang bang bang, and then I need 3 mil here, bang bang bang, and so I'll print out a bunch of them. I think I've duplicated a couple of them in my string, but then that you can build your stack perfect, and like the TPU doesn't give much, and then I bolt it. I bolt and Loctite the fucker if I can, or I'll use E6000, dab at E6000 on top of my bolt head, and then it's easy to pull out.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's flexible enough. It's hard enough that when it dries, but it's soft enough that you can rip it out. Versus using hot glue or super glue or Loctite, because plastic is really not gonna make it.
E6000's generally been my go-to, but especially, so there's been a couple rigs where I didn't even have a nut on top of the flight controller. A couple of my Helios, and actually my old race flight rig, it was just sitting there, and I just put a dab of E6000 around the top of the bolt to hold it down, and it just stayed there. It just stayed there.
Don't talk about Helio. I'm crying.
You might want to fix it, though,
I'm
dude.
down to 3. I'm down to 3 Helios, and I'm freaking out.
I'm down to 2.
I mean, always save your old boards, because like I have an SMT or an SMT fucking rework, and like certain things, regulators. I know like some guys are replacing the fucking the whole processor and the iMUF chip, shit like that. It has been done.
Oh yeah, I know it's definitely possible. I mean, I'm like looking at it, crying like, oh my baby. But you know, I'm gonna talk to my friend. He has 3 boards in his house, so I'm just gonna then grab him. He don't fly. He flies Kiss. So fuck him. I'm gonna take his Hulu.
They're
board.
out there.
No,
They're
I'm
out
gonna
there. They keep coming back, and I'm hoping. I don't know. I hope Ready Made does another run of Strix. I mean, they always sell out. I don't understand what.
They're sold out right now. The same backboard right now.
Yeah, they're always sold out. They need to
Well, who's
order
making
Moas.
them? Airbot's making them, right?
It's Airbot, yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, they don't. Well, I mean, maybe now with like production shortage and all that bullshit, maybe that's the reason. But they've been hard to find for like 3 fucking years.
Yeah, it's been a minute because you know everybody jumped to the hype.
You know, Ready Made and my FPV store were the main 2 people that stocked them, and then they haven't had any for a while. So I know we just got to start. I think we need to collectively start bugging them. So, you know, that may be what it takes. Like, yes, we're still interested and want these. Please stock them.
It's a great fucking board, man. It's fucking fantastic.
Oh yeah.
All right. What else? What else we got going on, guys? Let's give a shout out to the chat one more time. You guys are freaking killing it.
Got Brock and Big Oily Guy, Johnny Blaze, Adam, Demons FPV, Omnidroid, Super Deluxe, Vandal, AJ Maz, one and only Forevermore, FPV Mama. I saw Bubby up in here.
Yeah,
Private Islands.
They're hanging out.
What up,
else
Bubby?
we got up in here? Fly Fish. I see Brock Lee. I might have already said that one. I don't know, Givo or Givo? I don't know how to pronounce that one. Is it Givo? Sorry, I'm butchering the name. Givo. Shout out. JFPV, my homie.
Access.
Spagoos. 20mm Rain, my homie. What's up, chat? How we all doing tonight?
And the one
I
only
missed you.
Risco.
Sorry, I love you. Oh, I saw Dragon Ears out of the woodwork.
Yeah. What about Risco and that Rotor Riot thing of a jiggy?
The Rotor Risco?
The Rotor Risco? Oh my god.
You guys
the
don't.
Rotor Risco.
You haven't pre-ordered your Rotor Risco?
The one and only.
Yeah, I did, but
Risco.
mine fail safe.
No failsafe, bro.
No failsafe. Lies. Dude's capping.
That wasn't a Rotor Risco.
Oh, Waldo?
Was it? China
You
already
probably got
cloned
that
it.
from Banggood, didn't you?
China already cloned it.
Did you get a Rotor Risco clone? Is that what you got?
Had to be.
I don't know what
No
you guys
failsafe.
I don't know what you guys talking about. My mama's calling me. I gotta go upstairs and have dinner.
No fail safe. Joseph Dahari, what's up? So, that's a Reckonson once again, our pilot of the
What's
week.
going on, Reckonson?
What's up, fam? Good to see y'all this week. Thanks for joining us. So I just saw Joseph in the house, and so this actually gives me a little segue. Where's the?
Oh shit! I just finished talking to him about an hour ago.
I'm just sitting here like, where the hell did I save the still? So NYC, I'm an idiot. All right, hold on a second. Let me do this right.
Before you do that, I know somebody's gonna get mad in the chat. But just go ahead.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I almost flipped out. I thought we had another game of quad entry. I was like, no. Speaking of which, we're gonna have to push you guys to get the. We're gonna probably have to start doing like an 8 p.m. cutoff time for the game of quad vids. It's hard for us to keep up after 8 p.m. at night. So be there, be square. NYC locals. What am I doing? Let me sift back through all this mayhem. Here we go. Let me get this up here.
Said bitches.
I know I saved this somewhere.
Yeah, guys, go check out Reckonson. Give him a sub.
Mm-hmm.
Dude's been killing it every week, hanging out. It's cool.
Deluxe said,
That's what it's all about.
Super Deluxe said the Rotor Risco is perfect for inverted perching.
Inverted perching.
Yeah.
Inverted perching?
Yeah. Shh, don't give it up. That's gonna be for version 35.
Wait a second, Greg. Haven't I done that?
An inverted perch?
Yeah, you know that industrial park right near my house. Yeah, remember when I was like going up and booping the sign pole a bunch of times that same day that I filmed with my Mavic when you were trippy spinning the tree, and I flew with the Mavic above it and filmed it.
Oh,
that same day.
Yeah.
I think I was actually doing that and then just turtling off and rearming and flying away.
Where's the video?
So,
This is the video.
don't listen
It's
to him.
on something.
So if y'all are in the NYC area, please come out on August 14th, tentatively, possibly the 15th, but word on the street it was the 14th. Maybe Joseph can confirm. He said a few days. But we got the throwdown at the Proving Grounds, Staten Island, NYC, coming up August 14th, 15th-ish, 12 to 6 p.m., sponsored by Drone Racing Parts, Team Black Sheep, and Diatone. We're going to have giveaways, freestyle competition, swag, food. Bunch of awesome people involved. We got Bubby's logo down there, Mamba, Team Black Sheep, E-Man Wild, E-Rod, X-Way, and I can't unfortunately read a couple of them. Oh, I think some of those are the... Oh, I can't read those logos, Joe. You gotta make those things readable. And TRP. But y'all, it's a Make It Happen crew. That's what it is. Yes. All right. That's what it is. I'm like trying to... I'm blind, and that's really, really small. So if you guys are in the NYC area, man, come on through. This is going to be an awesome one. Hopefully we'll see some great people. And, well, we're going to see great people no matter what, because that's what we do every time we're there. But should be a fucking blast. So if you're in the area, come on through.
Come on through to the other side.
Hopefully we'll get some of these northerners to come down, and maybe some of the southerners will come up, and some of them southerners.
Some of the westerners.
I'll come back now here.
Come back now.
So hell yeah. So shout out to the Make It Happen crew for helping put that together. Sparky and Joseph and Jasper and those guys. It's rad. So
Proving
be
grounds.
there or be square. And then on
Be there.
the 24th or so, we're going to be doing a pilgrim expedition, and there's going to be some of my favorite people coming up. So 24th will be Pilgrim in Long Island. So if you guys are in the area at that time, come on through. I'll be maidening probably. That's probably when I'll maiden the 10-inch digital rig. So if this shit sucks and I break my fucking quad, I'm going to be mad at all y'all who said digital's awesome.
Hey, I'll tell you, I love it on my 7-inch. Like, again, like I flew that thing out at ground level, like, shadow chasing for a mile. And I'm like, okay, that is the back of the course. All right, cool. Got scared as hell.
I went flying a couple of weeks, not a couple of weeks ago, a week ago with Vandal. And I flew out way to this like soccer field, and I started getting a little bit of lag, so I came back, and then Vandal flew out there, and he's like, yo, I didn't get video out there at all on analog.
Oh, like, yeah?
Okay.
So that, I'm really curious, too, because I want to see, ultimately I'm going to stick an air unit in a lifter. But I've got the Vista, and big shout out to Aces Full, man. I think, was he in the chat earlier? I think he might have been. If he's still here, Pat, I love you. Thank you. Aces Full hooked me up with a Vista with a long fucking cable and DJI cam. And so that's what's going into the 10-inch Nasty. And I'm just waiting on dude, yeah, Amazon. I ordered my Beck a couple days ago, whatever. It's like, it'll be here tomorrow. And then it's like, it'll be here today at by 10 p.m. And I look, and it's like, it hasn't even shipped yet. I'm like, you fucking assholes. Anyway, so I'm waiting on a Beck. And then I'm going to get that shit rolling. Which we're going to talk about a little bit more. I guess we could kind of talk about. So we have DJI news. It's the new Polar Starlight camera, right? We saw Pyro Drone post a little picture of the box on his IG.
Little teaser.
Yeah, a little teaser. But there's some info out there. What the hell was the dude's name? So basically, it is almost a night vision cam for DJI, which is funny because we were talking about it on the stream that went in about messing with the IR filter and then like removing changing the lens so you didn't have the IR filter, and then fucking blast it with emitters so you can see if you can see digital in the dark, which I still want to see somebody try. Like, for the love of God, somebody get a bank of fucking IR LEDs or like IR floodlights and fly it like hard and see.
I'm just gonna fucking do it. Like, that's it. The end.
I know some of the big guys do it.
Boom, done.
Somebody's got to do it. I have not seen any footage. I want to see if it works.
Since we've been talking about it, the weather's been shit, so I haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, the weather has been shit.
So yeah, but yeah, no, I'll go out and try it.
FE almost said there's an event on the 22nd of August in SoCal.
Mm.
608 in the chat. What's up, homie? So I did want to show this. So this is interesting. There is one of the bind and fly drones apparently already has that camera in it. I can't remember what it was though. I think it was one.
Was it an iPhone?
That the DJI thing, the CADX thing. I thought there was already something that had it in it.
I think iPhone.
I might be wrong.
Oh, you might be thinking of that. The GoCam.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, might be.
Ooh, other news. 2 boxes of carbon just got to BQE. You go.
Hold it. I got it. But I want to do this. So, Nick Burns actually did a review recently of that new cam.
Really?
Yeah, I posted it in our chat a couple days ago, or just that video I showed you.
Oh, Joseph said Flywood.
Flywood. Okay. Yeah, I thought there was something. So I just wanted to show you guys this really quick. This thing is Nick did a comparison with the Nebula Nano, or sorry, the Nebula Pro. My bad. So that's the new CADX Polar Vista kit. It's the new camera.
Still 16:9 only though.
Yeah, it is.
Perfect.
Well, I do want to show. So this is some of the night. That's the Nebula Pro at night. And Swift Duck's been talking about he doesn't like the performance at night. So there's a little bit of night performance.
I definitely preferred my analog.
So this is the spot with the Nebula Pro, and then this is the spot with the Polar. And it's still a bit grainy, but it is definitely flyable. Yeah, I mean, if you were in a parking lot like where you fly, Greg, I think it would be a lot better.
Should be like
yeah, for sure.
Actually, if anything, it looked like his footage when he's posted. It looked like that.
And then here's some daytime footage of the two. Are we gonna fly? Or no, is it just a still?
Honestly,
what the heck? Is it playing?
That doesn't look too bad for a night cam in daylight.
No.
That's way better than the Owl.
He's just got stills. Yeah. So this is the Polar versus the Nebula Pro. And then
so it's full. Okay, it is full color.
Yeah.
That's what I was curious about.
You can run it in the daylight too. This is just daylight comparison, and there's definitely the Nebula Pro is definitely a little more contrasty. I mean, sure, if you go in and tweak the camera settings, you could probably adjust it. But that's your basic comparison. I shared the link in the chat. If you want to watch more, check out Nick Burns' channel. He does some great reviews. So speaking of that, before we get into the carbon, because that was on my news list too, but and we can do that next. We wanted to talk really quick, and then we got that video to play. Yeah, we're getting a nice. We was just letting the audience build for the big reveal.
You guys smash that like button.
Got that special remix coming up hot here in a little bit, and we'll play it. We'll give it a victory lap later as well. But we got that premiere coming. But we wanted to talk a little bit about just wiring up the Vistas and stuff. And I'm sure a lot of people may already know this, but one thing that we were talking about is just like, it apparently the Vista is rated for 6S, right? Which, and I think for most smaller 5-inch and whatnot is probably fine. Although I still would probably put a cap on it on the Vista, potentially to fucking help any kind of spikes. But I was talking with Aces Full, and it makes total sense to me because I run diodes and extra big caps on analog on a macro quad. So even on like a 6S or 8S macro, you're gonna have fucking mad backfeed off those big motors and shit. Like especially when you drop throttle and a lot of voltage spikes potentially. So what Pat was telling me he's been doing is running, getting a BEC and actually running an LC filter after the BEC. So like basically regulate your voltage and then filter it, because apparently even on 6S on certain rigs, if you got a noisy rig that's spiky or has a lot of backfeed, you can blow the diodes on the OSD circuit on the Vista if you don't do this. So that would be a major bummer. Like you would have, even though it's rated for 6S, I wouldn't run on a bigger quad. I wouldn't run it direct. I would run it on so what I'm doing is actually getting a 60 volt Maytag BEC regulator that I can switch the output between 9 or 12 volt if I need to. And I'm going to run it on 12 volt. I got it up to a 60 amp BEC, and then I'm running an LC filter pass on the 12 volt line into the Vista to help prevent, hopefully, any issues. So we're going to see how that works out. That if you ever have problems with any sort of weird freezing or weird shit, all the data I've been collecting is basically saying you got shitty power and you're getting spikes. And if your spikes get too bad, you can blow the OSD. So be warned, and stay tuned for details. I'll let you know how it works for me. Hopefully it works well. My builds are generally really clean. My Bandolero has my 10-inch Bandolero has amazing fucking analog video, generally speaking, but this nasty, I blew the VTX, so I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, no kidding.
I think I backfed the ESC into the VTX and it popped, but I don't know. When I crashed, so we'll see. But like I said, I'm tearing it down, giving it some love, and converting it to digital, and we're going to see how this experiment works.
Let me ask you a general question, though, Chad. To you, anybody else finding digital, even the chat itself. Has anybody had experience where their Vistas OSD stopped working?
Like
I
just
haven't.
stop working?
Yeah.
Do they come back on?
No, his on-screen display stopped working on one of his setups. He swapped it out first.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you have too much ESC noise, if you have too much backfeed and voltage spikes, you'll pop on 6S. You'll pop the OSD chip. You'll pop the diode, and apparently you can actually go in and desolder the diode and get the OSD back.
Really?
And somebody at some point actually had posted a picture of it apparently, but you can test it if you're savvy. If you go in and you fucking meter the diodes, what happens is the diode shorts out. So if the diode is shorting to ground, you pull it out. You could probably replace it, but you could pull it out. What it's doing is it's voltage protection.
Yes.
So you're blowing the voltage protection diode, right? Because you're getting too much backfeed of current through the system, and so the diode pops to try to save the rest of the circuit. You could pull it out, or you could just replace it with something similar. But you can always send them back to DJI and have them fix it too. But there's definitely DIY options if you're inclined or savvy to get in there and do it.
I do. It doesn't matter. I'll do it. I try to salvage one of my pads on one of my flight controllers by literally scratching the shit out of it until I expose copper, and I got it working. So.
Bubby says air unit for the win. I will be running air units on my lifters. I definitely see the appeal and the. Most people I know that run Vista have very good luck, but you are losing the diversity. So you're definitely going to lose some range and penetration if you are running a lifter or something mission critical. My lifters will be running crossfire diversity and air units with diversity antennas, without a doubt. I'm not going to play around with that stuff.
I definitely notice a difference between my air unit and my Vista. It's not a huge difference, but it's noticeable. Like the air unit feels more smooth and it's a little sharper. As far as the camera that's on there, and the reception is much better.
Which one?
And there's 4.3.
On the talk about the Vista air unit.
On the air unit, it's a little bit better.
Is it? Interesting.
In the Vista, it feels like it is. Yeah.
I think your big test is you need to get behind some stuff with both and see which one really breaks out worse. You know what I mean? Like,
well, what you could do is have somebody.
I would expect much better penetration, like with an air unit inside of a Bando than a Vista, to be honest. But it seems like most people are having good luck.
The big thing is the camera and the diversity. Those really make a big difference.
Well, you can run DJI cam on a Vista because that's what I'm about to do.
I need to do that.
You could do that. The pins out the same.
Yeah, I got it. Fucking, I told you, Ace is full. Hook me up. Where you been all show?
I don't know. I don't talk to sellouts.
Oh, get out of here. I got your sellout hanging, homie. I'll see you next time. So that's, I don't know. So it's interesting. I'm really interested in trying to, if I'm going to do digital, I want to make my, digital setups the most robust they could possibly be and make sure that they're, I mean, because my analog has always been really freaking good. I mean, well, not always, but ever since I started really getting good at doing this shit, like that's, my analog rig's gotten so clean. I want to make clean digital. Let's see. I need to decide on some upgraded antennas. I'll probably have to get some patches and shit for my rig at some point, but one step at a time.
I mean, honestly, I'm still flying on stock antennas, and I mean, I haven't had a fucking issue yet. I mean, I can only imagine going to better antennas. I mean, it's just going to make it even more enjoyable and like rock solid. You know what I mean?
Sure. Well, I mean, that's why we all run patches on analog. A little more
Good
range and that is one of the cool things about the DJI system with 4 antennas. You can run 2 patches and 2 omnis, and you got pretty much everything friggin' covered. It would be nice to see quad diversity style setups on analog.
Now we need somebody to hack it and install like an extension tube like this with a TPU print in the back, so they can actually put the antenna and a patch in the back. So now you have 360 worth of coverage. Shit. I hope China's not listening.
I'm just gonna take 4 helicals, and instead of doing like Dane Martin does and put them all in front of him, I'm just gonna put one on all 4 points, so they're going in every direction.
But you gotta use like a 2-turn. So that means that when you use a 2-turn helical, you gotta fly. No. You gotta literally go past one helical, drop signal, and then grab it.
It's gonna come back. I'm gonna drop like 12 turns in every direction, and then just fucking let them rip. Pick myself up behind myself.
What?
For miles. So I think that's it for DJI, right? That was all we really wanted to hit on. Gravy.
Yeah, we talked about the camera, we talked about the setup, and I think that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
So
and don't fly on the public channel.
I found that the hard way.
Yeah, same. I didn't have any issue. I think it's channel 8, isn't it? Yeah, it's channel 8, but it's a public channel, so it's fucking clogged. It's still 5.8, even though it's digital. But I mean, there's hella shit on the 5.8 channel. So
yeah.
I wonder, was that close to cell towers or Wi-Fi routers? More close?
5.8, I think, is like baby monitors,
Wi-Fi,
like security cameras and shit. Yeah, I mean,
I went flying out of school and I didn't realize it had switched me to the public channel, and I took off and flew maybe like 2 football fields away, and like the quad just froze. It's like, what the fuck?
I've flown R8 forever. So
change, bro. Change is good, except for digital.
Oh, you're clowning. You are clowning.
I know. It's my personal. Well, is it fair enough that the ROTOR RISKO is trolling Barwell and I can't troll you? I'm just saying.
Well, that's why it's no failsafe.
All right. Well, you got to start super chatting me money then. Buy me a coffee.
You accept ABT cards? Accept PBT cards?
Yeah, give me your whole card. I want it all.
Got nothing on it. Can't afford I can't afford an outlet out of it. I'm so
fuck out of here.
I'm so broke I can't even afford that now and later.
I think it's cool, like because I just think it was funny anyways that we were talking about, like I said, pulling the IR out and doing that, but it's cool to see, low light cameras coming for digital. It'll be interesting to see what else comes along, because run cam owls and even eagles. Like I could fly an eagle. I could race gates at like almost total black, almost pitch black, and I could race gates on that thing. It was amazing.
with the owl.
Dude, even with an eagle, they could, dude, at 9 o'clock at fucking out at Flushing Meadows, we'd be running gates until like it was like you couldn't see no more. I could pull my goggles up and I'm like, holy shit, it's fucking dark.
Dude, that happened to us one time. Yeah, that happened to us one time. I had a story, and I felt nice on like fucking cement. So we're packing up, right? And my boy's flying his freaking Strix fucking Goblin. He's just flying and he's flying for a good 20 minutes on a lithium ion, right? And we're packing up and it's getting dark and he just keeps flying and flying and flying. So I go up to him and say, yo, it's time to come in, bro. It's fucking dark. Because nah, it's fucking great. It looks good. I look at his fucking monitor and it's fucking clear as a window. And so after like 40 minutes, he has to fucking land. And we sit there waiting in the fucking dark and almost pitch black darkness. And he's like, okay, now I can go. He comes off, took off his goggles, and he's stuck on stool because he can't see in front of his face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's mad funny. Yeah. Had that happen at Gravy's house a couple times.
Really?
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, you flew. Didn't you fly the Toothless?
I was flying something.
It was one of my drones. It was like when I was testing the Toothless 2, and it was switching between like full color and black and white between night and day.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell? I'm like, dude, you got to try this. It's fucking weird. And then you flew it. And you're like, why is it switching color? I'm like, oh no, it's in auto. So I did like the whole review for the camera, and then the camera was on auto between nightlight and daylight. Lord. So I kept getting blasted out. And then when I landed, I took the goggles off. And I'm like, where am I? All I could see was like a blue and a green LED on the ground where the drone, with a little. I was flying my pickpocket for that.
So, speaking of BQE, we got carbon shipment for BQE, and the one thing that makes me smile the most, I think, out of the whole situation, aside from 6mm Bandolero arms, is 10mm Bandolero arms for the 10-inch rigs and 4mm build decks. So Bill's got some arms and decks in stock. So for all you guys that have been hungry to get a 10-inch Bandolero, now is the time.
But also, like you mentioned, you have to get the bottom plate too. I know.
No, he's selling a. He's don't convert. Build it new. Buy the frame. He's got a kit set up. He's got the proper standoffs, the proper prints, because the trunks changes depth because the arms are thicker. So you're adding almost like 12mm to the trunk.
Total.
So you got a whole bunch more room. You got a whole lot more room in the trunk for junk. I have a Pro 32 in mine, but with some of the new modified trunks, you can potentially throw other things in there. So there's definitely
Super Deluxe is here. You can throw a fucking Vista in there if you want.
He said he was just walking his dog. He's gonna miss the Briscoe video.
Damn.
You better be back in 8 minutes.
Unless he's on his phone. unless he was on his phone, he's walking the dog.
8 minutes, bro. 8 minutes.
Last call.
Warning.
Last call.
So we got a lot of we got some new release quads coming that he hasn't announced yet, and then a general restock, right, on banger parts and things of that nature, and then 10mm, right? Yeah,
it's 10mm, 10-inch Bandolero arms, Ripsqueak OG, 3 as fuck, 3 AFXL, 5 as fuck, all sizes Bandolero coming back soon. So keep an eye on the website. And also, he's been sick, so it's
he was sick. So
yeah.
Plus some new stuff. Oh, Super Deluxe still chatting. Stay here, bro. Don't leave. You're not gonna want to miss this. Dog's gonna be peeing in the house.
Tell your dog to cork it. Super Deluxe.
Chill.
Cork it.
Chill. So we got the Staten Island. So the other really short little newsy item is there's the new that we spoke about it briefly last week, but that new Shark Bite 200 milliwatt race board,
yes,
is out, and this gentleman is hilarious. He actually said these nuts several times in review, which is fucking funny.
Video.
Oh god.
Yeah. But I did want to show a little bit of the comparison video, but it was a minute 30. So right here.
I got it. Say
where it moops over the top of your UFO and then you zip it down. Or we have this little bracket that you would put across the top, and then with these screws and these nuts, then you can secure it down that way.
These nuts. Oh, hold on. I gotta show it.
This little bracket that you would put across the top, and then with these screws and these nuts, and he can secure it down that way as well. Let's measure.
Yes, we're
and weigh the board
childish.
real quick
We're
and
very
get right to the
childish.
flight footage.
But anyways, so
Similar
the
to
new
this-
camera and new
this
setup
footage,
apparently
because there
actually
isn't
looks a
whole
lot
of it
better.
that lines up.
The
You
breakups-
probably want to slow this way down. So my voice
A lot better. So in the same spot, this is old Shark Bite breakup. Is this
Bottom.
Nick Burns again? It might
Yes,
be.
it's Nick Burns, yeah, with the
It
nuts.
is Nick Burns again. These nuts, Nick Burns. So this is the new Shark Bite transmitter, and he's saying that the penetration is a lot better than the previous versions, the previous 200 millimeter style board. It's pretty long. That's what she said. It's a 20 mil
nuts.
pattern, but it's these nuts. It's a 20 millimeter pattern, but it's actually the layout is pretty long in length. It definitely goes big, but you can see here the breakup is crazy on the old one, and this is definitely a lot better. So I mean, at least we're seeing progress, you know. I mean, we're seeing progress in this system, and hopefully that will continue, and it might ultimately get some good cameras, and they might actually have some competition coming. It's not quite perfect. I'm not gonna lie though, you know, and again I will see, but like, you know, the snowy breakup is still a little more analog-esque than
Well,
big
how about-
pixels, but
No, I was gonna say, how does Greg call it? He called the other night. Like when it gets pixelated. You remember, Greg?
I forget what I said.
It was like something. It was
the
weird.
board.
It was something with the breakup. He called the breakup something different. It had me dying.
7
What-
grams.
Unicorn barf.
There you go.
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully you'll see less unicorn barf with this
Barf.
new one.
Dude, that shit's terrifying. It'd be flying around. I've seen the video.
Yeah,
It'd
that
be
would
flying
be
along,
bad.
flying along, then just unicorn barf. Like no image, just that. How do you fly through that? Like at least analog gives you shadows and like
Well,
snow, and you're like, I think I see a horizon. You know,
I think I see
Nope.
something I can at least not crash
So-
into.
unicorn
so-
barf.
So if you guys want to check out the other Nick Burns Shark Bite vid, here you go. But at least, like I said, we're seeing a little progress and less. It looks like less unicorn barf with the new VTX.
So the good thing about when that happens, instead of you going fuck, you gotta go fuck.
Oh, no, so we want to show you this too. A big shout out to our homie in Japan, Print Lab FPV, who was out flying when he saw some lightning, and it's pretty stellar. You guys got to check it out. Unfortunately,
Watch
I can't full screen this vid, but here we go. This is pretty badass.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Yeah, that was so
Oh.
boy.
Hell yeah.
it's like totally crazy. He's doing this. Is flying out in Japan, bro.
Man,
He's got
bro. Look at that. He just
Watch
catches
it.
perfectly.
I got a soft spot for flying in severe weather, and damn, that makes me jealous. Oh,
So
Dude,
big
that's
shout
so
out to
good.
our homie in Japan, Print Lab FPV. Check him out. He's an awesome person.
Chiba.
I'll drop that link, that Instagram link, if you want to go show him some love.
Show him some love. He's got 2 pages. He's got a food page and he's got a FPV page.
oh damn.
Yeah, he does.
He's like one of my oldest FPV friends, actually.
Really?
Yeah, dude. He added me like years ago, and always was just super like, and like super supportive and shit, and like,
Yes.
and then I was like, wow, man, like.
He flies.
you
He flies. He flies with other people. Though I don't know what the people he flies. He doesn't tag them though, but he flies with other people. I spoke to him because language barrier is a little tough, and yeah, he flies with his friends. So there's a group of guys down there by him that actually fly, but they fly in that area a lot though. So it's kind of like, I want to go to Japan so bad.
I wish we had a countdown thing. We have to make one of those. We have to make a countdown thing.
Countdown.
Damn it, I gotta open up Resolve. Yeah, we need a countdown thing.
10
Not
million
now, but
pixels.
coming soon will be a 10 million particle countdown. So y'all hear about the ROTOR RISKO?
Yeah, mine came with a sandwich.
Mine's never fail safed.
Yeah, but you had the early prototypes because you said you actually inverted y'all one. You inverted perch. So you had one of the
Well, that's not a failsafe.
No. Well, Yeah, he did because he actually had a turtle mode to get out of it. That would not happen if you picked up version 26.
Rotor Risco, no failsafe. Have you heard about the salad editions of the Rotor Risco?
No, what's it about?
Are you going to show us?
He's got there's some like celery stalks and shit on there, and the arms look like cucumbers.
Does it come with the pressed nuts?
And he soft mounts the arms with celery sticks. These pressed nuts.
One of my buddies made a video around when it was actually Flightbox, whose birthday is on Friday. He made a video where it was ham flight instead of butterflight, and he put like, or no, it was bologna flight. That's what it was. And he put slices of bologna on his quad and armed it and spooled them up, and it was just 4 discs of bologna just flopping around. Fuck, I gotta find that.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
All right, so we give him a claw. We give him a duck. We're gonna have some twines. Sound it down, twines. All right, y'all get ready because we're about to drop the premiere of the Rotor Risco remix. Let's go. Y'all ready for this? Let's do it.
Big Oily Guy, thank you for a $5 super chat. Will the Mamba work with the Rotor Risco? No failsafe. I don't know what that phrase means. What's a Rotor Risco? Big Oily Guy, I appreciate your super chat and thank you for your $5. Your question, what is a Rotor Risco and no failsafe? Every time fly, it's a Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Every time I fly, it's a Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Just fucking trolling me. All right, really? That's the whole joke? No, it isn't. It's not. You guys are just fucking trolling me. The F is a Rotor Risco. It's a quad that's out. All right. The Rotor Risco is a quad that's out. All right. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Quad that's out. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. No failsafe. No failsafe. Every time I fly, it's a Rotor Risco. Every time I fly, it's a Rotor Risco. Every time I fly, it's a Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. Oily guy. Favorite guy. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. Rotor Risco. 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 Just fucking trolling. No failsafe. Really? That's the whole joke. No failsafe.
No failsafe.
Favorite usernames to read. Big oily guy. He means Rotor Riot Seal 1. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. I don't know what that phrase. Big oily. I don't know what that phrase means. What is a Rotor Risco? Rotor Risco. No failsafe. No failsafe. What is a Rotor Risco? Rotor Risco. No failsafe. No failsafe.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
It's a fucking masterpiece.
Some of the looks
That
on
is amazing.
JB's face are so priceless, dude. I just can't. Wow. Bravo, homie. Bravo. Well done. Let's go.
Well, he gave a hint on what he's going to work on next. I just hope that he pulls it off. So I'm going to keep it
Yeah,
up.
That
we
was
got-
awesome.
There's schemes upon schemes. Until we got there's a long game being played.
So many levels. So many levels. Like,
It's like
is
an
this
onion.
level here, but this level's here.
This is like the weirdest and greatest long troll in FPV history.
Oh man,
So
great.
It makes me so happy to play that.
And the cool thing about it, he has to know. Like somebody's asking in the chat, does he know about this? Bubby was asking. I was like, he's gotta know. And trust me, if like I was talking to Risco, is like if he didn't like it, he would have said something by now. I guarantee you, he's loving every bit of this troll, just like anybody else.
Oh, people
yeah,
keep
no,
super chatting him money. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Also, I mean, honestly,
nothing else.
And it's bringing comedy to, like, it's making everybody in the stream laugh also, because they're like, "What the fuck is happening right now?"
But it's not even just that though. It's like the guys in the chat here that know about it or have been watching us for some time, already have an idea what's going on. It's the people on the outside that are not aware that's going, "What the fuck is this?" And it's just feeling their response.
They're calling for an encore in the chat.
Who wants an encore?
Nuisance.
There's a yeah.
Oh shit! It's Artie. Artie, where the hell are you?
All right, we'll do an encore and we'll play it again on the out. But yeah. All right, get ready. We gotta build it up again though. Get ready.
Ready, guys?
Oh
my god, he just ran in.
Big Oily Guy, thank you for a $5 super chat. Will the Mamba work with the Rotor Risco? No failsafe. I don't know what that phrase means. What's a Rotor Risco? Big Oily Guy, I appreciate your super chat and thank you for your $5. Your question, what is a Rotor Risco and no failsafe? Every time I fly, it's a Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Every time I fly, it's a Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Just fucking trolling me. All right, really? That's trolling me. It's not. You guys are just fucking trolling me. The F is a Rotor Risco. It's a quad that's out. All right. The Rotor Risco is a quad that's out. All right. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Quad that's out. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. No failsafe. No failsafe. Every time I fly to Rotor Risco. Every time I fly to Rotor Risco. Every time I fly to Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Rotor Risco. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. Oily guy. Favorite guy. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. Rotor Risco. 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 Just fucking trolling. No failsafe. Really? That's the whole joke. No failsafe. Big oily. Favorite usernames to read. Big oily guy. He means Rotor Riot CL1. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. I don't know what that phrase. Big oily. I don't know what that phrase means. What is a Rotor Risco? Rotor Risco. No failsafe. No failsafe. What is a Rotor Risco?
Fucking Waldo.
Rotor Risco. No failsafe. No failsafe.
Yeah, I don't know if did you guys spot the Waldos randomly
sitting out in the crowd?
Oh my god, I can't with that.
It's such a multi-headed troll too, because Waldo's coming in now. We have all sorts of elements coming into play. It's pretty pretty magical. I'm not gonna lie. Let me just tell you. Let's see. Again, bravo, and thank you for creating that magic, Risco. Let's see. There's a little thing we have in the news. Is we got another lifter. Apparently, HolyBro has come into the game and decided to make their version of a cine lifter. For those that are interested.
Soon you're gonna have as many choices for lifters as you do for 5-inch frames. Shit.
I found my sandwich from Rotor Risco.
So we have what a weird name too, the Copus, not as Copus, Cinematic X8 frame kit by HolyBro coming in, and it's only $200, which is actually not terrible. And the one thing that we did notice though is that the arms are split. It's not a solid 10 mil piece like on the Sicario. Obviously, it's a similar swept arm like the Shendro and Sicario. Yet they decided to add landing gear, which is an interesting thing, I suppose. Not sure. Now on the Sicario, these arms are actually solid 10 mil, I believe, with the holes in them, and some versions don't have the holes in them. Yeah, if you want to buy it, I want to confirm the price really quick, but yeah, it's $193 for the kit to purchase. Looking in here, you can see the gaps. Batteries going back here. Got a real big square plate. Yeah, I mean, I can give them this much. They didn't copy every other fucking plate design out there, but there is a shit ton of bolts on this thing. Yeah, definitely. It remains to be seen how it will fly out. Got a hell of a bit. You got a good amount of camera adjustment though on the front end. It's just these two bolts on each side, basically to drop your angle. There's actually some cool things that they have done. I'm not gonna lie. And then other things that I'm not real sure about. If I actually built one of these, I would sand these arms and I would epoxy them together and clamp them, so that way you wouldn't have to worry about any weirdness between the two plates of carbon, which is what I've done on some other quads.
I mean, there's definitely some differences in it. Like it's not like we talked about this the other night. It's not a copy for sure. Like there's only so much that you can do also to have like some new and innovative shit. And this, I mean,
well, one thing I'll say is that like the slotting in the actual arm mounts, it's kind of hard to bring this up. I wonder if I can bring it up bigger. Not really. Well, the slotting is actually bigger. That's it with a Black Magic, or is that? What is that? No, that's not a Black Magic. That's a DSLR.
Yeah, it looks like a Canon. It is.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Looks like a Canon. The slotting though, the side cut carbon bolts is kind of an interesting thing. I don't know. Interesting choice. Yeah, I mean I've seen it before, but it is a interesting choice. I wonder how this slots into the bottom of the plate. Is there a pick? So you can see the division here in the arms. You can see there's just two arms. I would definitely. So they bolted. Well, their solution was to bolt it. I would glue this shit with epoxy. They're also using standoffs, and I don't really know if I like the idea of a fixed standoff here, because if the tolerances aren't quite right, you might get in a situation where you can't tighten it down enough. You know, just a thought. Looks like it could be easy enough to build. But to what Matt's saying is it's definitely taking inspiration from the Sicario. I do not know what the fuck this port is down here either. There's like a weird port thing.
Maybe a pass through for your wires.
I don't know. The battery's supposed to be on the top. I don't know what the hell.
Well, I think the flight, like maybe the battery that powers the flight controller and everything is like, maybe that's up top, and then you have the powertrain
on the bottom.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, could be.
But that doesn't make sense with the stupid thing on the bottom.
There's no straps.
This slots. If you zoom in, you can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but there's just no straps. Like
Yeah, they also put a fucking a rolling shutter camera on there.
A still camera. Yeah. Agreed. It's an interesting design. I mean, I guess if you're in the, for a budget, like, let's be real though, for a budget solution, it does not look terrible. There's certain aspects. I think the camera, I'd be a little concerned. I mean, you better definitely put big packs back here because the CG, the camera's really kind of interesting. I don't know.
Can you zoom in on the lens? I think that's an 18-200. And that's why the fuck would you even put that on there? I have that lens.
I think it's an 1855 kit lens from Canon. I really do. I think it's the 1855 kit.
It might be. It's got the silver ring. All right. Yeah.
So, anyways, that's the new Cinelifter entry of the week. Seems like we have one every week now. It's interesting. I've been sitting back trying to think of a clever way to create a lower CG rig without utilizing the swept arm design. It's challenging, but it was like I was telling Gravy, a lot of people will jump to say, oh, you copied Chendrones or whatever if you're using this style of arm, but And no, not for nothing, in tube carbon lifters. I mean, I've seen arms the exact same shape since 2016 at least, or later, or even earlier. Like, that particular shape is not actually a new shape. And I think Andy is one of the first people that really did it in fixed carbon, but people were doing it with tube and having the tubes bent for octa lifters forever, man. I mean, I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, wow, cool, bent tubes, and rather than like a matrice or something that's just got straight tube arms, like, from back in the day. But, I guess also they say, what do they say? Like, imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery. Mm-hmm. Although I really wish they would have cut the fucking thing out of a solid piece of 10 mil. The one thing I will say that they definitely, in my opinion, improved upon is the slotting where the arms key into the carbon, because they used fatter slots and fatter, key. They use fatter keyholes basically and teeth. Because that could be problematic. If that carbon shimmies at all, you're going to start wearing those slots out. And with the bigger ones, you're less likely to have any give, in my opinion. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
And they have the standoffs on each side of the carbon also. So, I mean, there's also pressure points.
I don't know if Andy runs the standoff. Actually, IlBro, I don't know if IlBro's in the chat, but IlBro just built one. I don't know if Sicario has standoffs or it's just the bolts. I can't remember.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
But I don't know. Again, if somebody's looking for a lower cost entry level solution that wants to get into a lifter and carry something. The funny thing is, I just want to put this out there, a little commentary. They recommended Z-cams and Reds, and then their other recommendation was the fucking A7S3. Which almost anybody running a lifter right now knows, like, hell no, you do not want to run that camera because of the IBIS. And even though you can try to lock it down, who wants to fuck with that? That camera is the wrong camera for aerial cinematography. I mean, sorry.
Yes.
It's just not, it's not the right camera for this shit. But it's funny because it kind of tells you that HolyBro isn't totally in touch, because, like, anybody that's actually been doing this at all or knows anything about it, it's at least been following along, like, yeah, you're not going to fly an A7. You're gonna fly a Blackmagic 4K or a Z-cam or Red Komodo, on the upper end. But it's like I said, it doesn't look terrible. It looks a lot better than a lot of the other entries that are more money that have come out. So interesting development. And with that, it's that time. Game of quad time, y'all. So, as we get into this, last week, Perry Earl was the winner and set the trick. So, let's peep it out. This week's challenge is pole dancing. And, you can take that however you like, I guess. Here we go. Perry Earl setting the trick. First contestant is Reckinson. Jesus.
Awesome.
Nice.
Pilot of the week. Shout out to Reckinson.
Oh yeah, bro.
Next up, we got Sprayer.
Hey, that's one of my favorite spots.
Mine too.
Oh yeah, Sprayer. When did you get out there?
Oh yeah.
Waldo. Have you seen him?
A bunch of times.
Would you like to see the news or any famous women's feet? There's no need to panic. This isn't a test. Just nod or shake your head and we'll do the rest. Welcome to the internet. What would you prefer? Would you like to fight for civil rights or tweet a racial slur? Be happy, be horny, be
What
bursting
the
with
fuck
rage.
is this?
We got a million different ways to engage. Welcome to the internet. Put your cares aside. Here's a tip for straining pasta. Here's a 9-year-old who died. We got movies and doctors and fantasy sports and a bunch of colored pencil drawings of all the different characters in Harry Potter fucking each other. Welcome to the internet. Hold on to your socks, cause a random guy just kindly sent you photos of his cock. They are grainy and off-putting. He just sent you more. Don't act surprised, you know you like it, you whore. See a man and get offended, see a shrink. Show us pictures of your children, tell us every thought you think.
Fucking
Holy
awesome.
cow. Wow. We got What Is Real up next.
A few inches later.
Okay, this is a good song for this for sure.
Love that logo.
Oh yeah, already.
Wow.
Oh yeah, what is real? Love that logo.
Next up, we got Vandal.
Oh god, I knew it was this.
He's trying to get us a fucking copyright strike. We're gonna have to talk over it.
Oh, there'll be
Hopefully
more.
it's short. Yeah, there'll be more, I know. We may not get one for this. We've been pretty... I don't want to jinx us. I'm just saying.
Hell yeah, Vandal.
Hell yeah, Vandal. Fucking, I was expecting, this and, possibly some zombie.
Oh god. No
You
kidding.
know what I'm saying? It's been a very long time since I've, well, maybe
That was dope, bro.
since Swim has been to a gentleman's club. Shit, John.
Damn.
Hell yeah, dude. John Solo, man. Crazy killing it lately.
Right? I gotta get up with John. And you, for sure.
Juan Solo.
Damn, John.
Oh, and now another one. We got the duck. Okay, if you don't see the game of quad or the entire stream tomorrow, you'll know why. We'll come back with all these segments muted. Woo!
Jeez, Greg. You're like one of the only people that Chris Steele couldn't say get closer to.
That's my motto too, though.
Yeah.
Get closer.
Mm-hmm. Damn, dude. Good shit.
Sick. And this is Flyfish.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes. Great
Good
job,
shit.
everybody. Fucking once again, everyone killing it. Just gonna get by this
Man,
time
this is a
next
good
year.
one.
By this time next year, it's gonna be like insanity. Everybody's gonna be so good. It's just gonna be like you guys are gonna like claw your way to the top.
Right?
It's gonna
be a
like,
death match.
yeah, dude, we're gonna have to start having cage matches or something. It's gonna be so crazy. All right, so from the top, shout out once again to our pilot of the week, the one and only Regginson. This is your first entry for the evening. Get the voting rolling. Here we go. Oh.
Even does like the majestical come back to the fucking pole. Fucking. This is a good one.
If somebody would have been able to like basically plant on the pole and slide down it, that would have been like the coup de grace. Nice perch, bro. I think Gravy should have busted out the nipple tassels for this one.
Jesus, no.
It's got sprayer.
Welcome to the internet. Come and take a seat. Would you like to see the famous women's feet? There's no need best. Just nod or shake your head and we'll do the rest. Welcome to the internet. What would you prefer? Would you like to fight for civil rights or tweet a racial slur? Be happy, be horny, be bursting with rage. We got a million different ways to engage. Welcome to the internet. Put your cares aside. Here's a tip for straining pasta. Here's a 9-year-old who died. We got movies and doctors and fantasy sports and a bunch of colored pencil drawings of all the different characters in Harry Potter fucking each other. Welcome to the internet. Hold on to your sauce. There's a random guy who's finally sent you photos of his coffee.
Oh my lord.
He just sent you more. Don't act surprised, you know you like it, you whore. See a man beheaded, get offended, see a shrink. Show us pictures of your children, tell us every thought you think.
Great.
Holy cow.
A few inches later.
That was dope. Spiraling down the pole.
Right?
Yeah.
It's almost like being there.
Those. I went there 5 minutes in and out, did my video, came home.
Wait, you went to a strip club, Greg?
Yeah. My quad.
You freak.
Bro, if somebody would have went to the strip club and just filmed themselves in the strip club with the...
I'll do that.
Just the actual stripper pole.
I'll do it.
Like, not the girls. It's too late.
Somebody actually did post one in the Slam Squirt group this week, and that they flew to the strip club. It would have been perfect.
I did a stripper one time. Cuckoo.
John, that was crazy right there, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it's... Is it this? Nah, it's coming out.
Kind of matches the song though. Looking down the barrel.
Yeah, it does.
It does, yeah.
This is totally getting us screwed, Greg. You realize that, right? Like, this song is probably gonna really screw us.
Well, YouTube didn't flag it.
They haven't.
Did it?
Not yet. One time they actually stopped our stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 3 a.m. hours.
Yeah.
That was when you were trying. Wasn't that when you were trying to get copyright strike?
That might have been, actually. That might have been that night. Yeah. There was one night I think it was. I don't know. If we keep talking over it, maybe we'll get less likely.
Yeah, exactly. It's just one time at band camp, I ate the...
I mean, it sucks because, like, you know, if I have to turn it down, then it's pointless.
Yeah.
It is a good one, though. And the last but not least is Flyfish.
Lavish. Sounds like a lotion. Puts the lotion in the skin.
Wow, we got a two-way tie right now.
Matty Blunt's gonna win anyway. He's here somewhere. I saw him a while back.
The spirit of Matty Blunts is with us.
No, he's here. He was in the chat. Yeah. He's gonna win. I'm assuming at DJI DVR.
Ooh.
Or not. Yeah, it is.
Holy shit.
There he is, right there. He's right there.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Matty Blunts?
What up there? Hell yeah. All right, we'll give you guys a couple minutes to make your final choices. And yeah, congratulations, everybody. It was freaking amazing. Just putting it out there, we got some discussion on the table. A lot of people are asking about the keys. Some people, you know, if you're in the Discord, you know some keys. We got some plans, some ideas, some schemes. But none of the same. Like, Goon Squad has been known to at least once a year, if not more, do some bracketed events. So to kind of give you guys a little bit of info, like I would expect here coming soon is another bracket event. Last year we had BQE Multi-Rotor sponsor us. Thank you once again, Bill Brissett at BQE for sponsoring us. It was really awesome. The year before we had a big challenge bracket event, and we added some goons out of that one, and yeah, so the conversations have started in regards to some of that happening, and then we'll have some other special challenges and things. We won't be doing something every week. We want to do something a little bit different, a little bit outside the box. So expect some serious competition for these keys when the time comes, generally speaking. It's not going to be a weekly thing. It's going to be events that we're going to take a couple weeks to complete. So in most cases, not every case, but that's kind of some things that are coming, but that's kind of the idea. So a lot of people have been asking, and we're going to have some other things too. Maybe sometimes it will be, it's just like a one-off type event that there'll be people getting some stuff, and then da-da-da-da-da. But yeah, stay tuned. There are details. Forevermore's doing a fucking killer job on working on the designs. Hopefully, you know, pretty soon we'll be getting pretty close to finalize and get those hopefully in the iron. Get them hammered out.
That means you got to work for it, bitches.
Yep. So stay tuned for details. I'm excited to see what happens. That's all I can say. I mean, that's with all this competition we have in the game of quad each week, and watching how everybody's progressing. I will expect some serious
savagery.
Some serious savagery. Yeah.
There you go.
Some serious cage match action going on. You know, just don't break your ankle first round.
Or your tibia and fibula. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Your lower leg.
Somebody did a meme out of it. I posted on my Facebook where they took the I don't know if you guys watch Robot Chicken. Remember the so with the gummy bear that gets fucking caught with that. So they put the gummy bear's face over his face, and I was looking at him like I could hear the screaming in my head.
Oh man, the craziest thing is that he was able to be coherent and just still like spit shit off. You know what I mean? Like Weidman, when he broke his leg and he made a video and he was like, this guy is a fucking psychopath. Like when he's like, when I broke my leg, all I could do was scream. This guy did the same thing, and he's just threatening to kill him and his wife in his sleep. Like you, that's a different level.
Is he in European?
He might be completely in a shock, you know, too.
The shock. Yeah.
Oh no, but I mean, Weidman
like,
just did the same thing like a month ago. He against Uriah Hall, like he threw a low kick, and that he fell down and he was screaming. That's all he could do, and then Connor kind of did the same exact thing.
Like, y'all been watching this shit for ages, you know, and I don't really follow it as much.
Yeah.
I like to watch a good fight every now and then, but I'm not like you guys are into it, and that's awesome. I've always been the X Games snowboard, watch those guys try to kill themselves type guy. So,
Yeah,
but anyways,
buddy.
the first fucking time I really, I'm gonna sit down and watch this shit, and that shit happened, and I'm just like, oh, what the fuck?
Wait, that was your first time?
Wow.
Well, I mean, I've seen UFC fights before, but but the first time I really sat down, like, okay, I'm gonna watch this shit, like,
Yeah.
I mean, I've actually gone to a couple. I'm always doing production. People invite me to shit, so I've been to a couple fights and shit along the way, but nothing major.
Yeah.
You guys are into it. I haven't. To be honest, Gravy, I might as well have never watched it because I haven't watched a fight in fucking years. Like,
Same here.
Yeah.
a long time. I used to watch boxing, but not UFC. So
I used to watch UFC when it was more like like just raw. There was not as many rules, with the exception of like out gouging or crotch hitting, but pretty much anything went. And
Like
that's what you
Pride
saw.
days.
Yeah, before Pride days, before Pride, it was way before this. So a lot of guys were like going ham on it, and I've seen fights where like, people were just fucking getting their fucking heads fucking cut open. It was like, ugh.
Mhm.
All right, last call for votes. I'm going to give it a couple minutes for the delay, and then I'm closing it out and showing you guys your winner.
Matty Blunts. Oops, did I give it away?
God, spoiler alert. Jeez,
Shit.
man.
Damn.
Speaking of spoilers, is anybody who's been watching Loki? Has anybody watching Loki? I know Waldo has. I know Greg is. Oh, so good, dude.
I'm gonna binge watch when they show the whole
I
season.
got to rewatch the
Season's
last
over.
episode.
It's over.
Oh, that's it.
It was only 6 episodes. Yeah,
All right,
watch
guys.
it.
Good night.
Loki is pretty fucking good. If you're a fan of the MCU, it's fucking pretty rad shit.
Definitely. But nothing beats family. I'm just saying though.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
That where did that shit even come from? It's not even like, dude, Epstein, hilarious. Bernie memes, hilarious. What the fuck? I mean, the guys made what? They made 200 movies. Who gives a fuck? Driving cars, smashing them. We've seen it 100 times.
Yes, but you don't get the point. The point's got family.
Oh my god.
It just died
All
off.
right. So we're closing the game of quad. Here comes Zavina. Stop in the name. There we go.
Huh,
I
keep singing.
love. Here we go. Here comes your winner.
Hell yeah, Vandal.
Vandal won. Van de Good.
Vandal Van.
He won. That's good.
Oh, Perry's
Yeah.
voting. What the fuck?
You all late as shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Well, his vote wouldn't have changed the tide, unfortunately. Vandal clearly won this week with a couple more votes than the rest. Coming in second is both Reckonson and Juan Solo. Congratulations, boys. It was a close one.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone else got votes more than one. And congratulations for kicking ass this week once again. Bravo.
Bravissimo. Molto bella. Molto bella.
So, hashtag no failsafe. Stay tuned for Vandal to set the next trick, and you too might have a chance at a ROTOR RISKO.
Jeez.
I got mine under my seat. Want to see it?
All right. That's the meat and potatoes, kids. What? Any other news? Any updates? Any prop things? Anything?
The chicken crossed before they crossed the road. Let you know.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, shout out breaking news.
Right, yeah. That was so exciting.
Oh.
Shout out once again to the Make It Happen crew. We're going to do the Staten Island fly once again if you didn't catch it earlier.
At the Proving Grounds.
Proving Grounds.
Speaking about that.
August 14th, noon to 6 p.m. Tons of giveaways and toys.
Speaking about that, I got a rant about that.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah. Somebody commented on my IG post about me flying there and asking why I didn't get permission from them to fly there. I was like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me?
What?
Permission?
Yeah, somebody made a comment that I should have asked permission. I had to call them to fucking babysit me. Like literally this guy went on a rant on my you could go to my IG and you could look at it. I just went, I politely told him to go fuck himself without even one curse.
Damn.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if he's here watching or trolling. I'm gonna call him out. You know, there was no need for that. Like I had to have permission to fly there.
Oh shit! I forgot. There is more news. It's fucking big news.
Uh oh. He called me with that one, motherfucker. Fuck you, man.
Bye.
Bye. He called me with that one. I'm usually prepared for that shit, but he called me with that one.
Well, alrighty. I don't know if that was official or not, but we'll stay tuned to find out. I guess with that, we don't have any anything else. Greg, you got anything? All right. Well, some of you might be wondering too. Artemis Prime is actually in the process of relocating, so he'll be in and out, and he'll be in the chat. But mad love to Artie. But if you don't see him for a show or two, he's cool. He's doing family stuff, relocating, and it's good stuff.
Party in his house.
Yeah.
Bring the strippers.
Yeah, Artie. So if you're still here, we should have a party in your old house before you guys leave.
Trash it before
No, we can't do that.
It's gonna be
no
like
trashing.
It's gonna be like the movie Money Pit, remember Money Pit, where they bought the house, beautiful and decor
falling apart.
It's falling apart.
Yeah. All right, let's get into some videos. I think that is the move. It's dab time. Here we go.
Oh shit! I was already here. Oh, that's Jasper.
Yeah, it's Jasper.
You went to toys last week? And I'm gonna say it again. That's not fair. Him flying there.
I'm gonna fly in a spot like this. It's awesome.
Greg, come to New York. You get a taste of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the proving ground is similar. Just not as big as that.
Hear that, Vandal? Let's head up to New York, bro.
No. I invited you. If he wants to come,
I don't go by myself with anybody.
If he's coming, he's gotta come with a G-string, right? And some little, little teasers and shit like that.
I'm sure he's got one.
Oh, okay. Then you can come. And then when you're coming down, you come pick me up.
Oh yeah.
You gotta come through me to get to Plant Island.
Gotta sign off on it.
No. Actually, you gotta go through Risco first, and anybody from there, and then you gotta come through me.
So, like everybody's got a guy. Be like, I got a guy. You gotta go see my guy.
Yeah, see my guy.
And then when you get there, he's gonna have a guy you gotta go see.
Exactly. Down the road by the tree on the orange house.
Make sure you go around the rotary 3 times. Flash your lights.
Bless you, Dad.
I mean, what is real?
What is real?
almost ran into your branch.
Risco. So funny. You see Risco's comment? Oh my god.
He's got to go through him first.
We gotta go through Risco before you can go to Connecticut.
It's like a series of boss fights.
You gotta go through Gravy to get to Boston.
Oh shit! Wait, you're further up than Gravy?
That's so funny.
Gravy's like 25-30 minutes away from me.
What, north or south of
My
me?
goodness.
Uh,
Never done that.
I think
That
west,
bus
actually.
roof
Oh,
before.
west, okay.
That was amazeballs.
Northwest, to be specific.
I did the
Yeah.
big dive jet, but I basically
So,
like
so the
did,
duck
you know,
crew
just,
might be the
like,
trash mob you have to get to. No, just kidding.
Give me some okra.
Oh,
You
man.
gotta feed them. Gotta pay the duck mob okra to pass.
There you go. There you go, Risco. Now you know what to give Greg.
Oh, it's funny though, because me and Greg have been playing this game where there's all these fucking mobs and bosses, and oh my god,
Shut up, Lipos.
Shut up, Nipples.
it'd be like this. We could only make a thing, an FPV thing like that.
Oh yeah, what is real is killing it, man. Always does.
Risco, we have another project in mind. Risco's also a video game developer, so we can make an FPV battle boss game. It'd be epic.
This sounds amazing. Final boss is the ROTOR RISKO.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Risco?
What we saw last week?
I think we did, actually. I think actually we saw the first 3 videos last week. Maybe they didn't get deleted? I don't know. That's all good. This is Juan Solo, right? No,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Ah, whatever. Yeah, I was pretty sure. I was trying to just remember if I watched those videos or I watched them last week. Like, I'm like,
Nah, Vince just had a couple extras on there from last week.
All my life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken.
Yep, this
I
is
just
last
forgot to
week.
delete them.
This is last week. It's cricket.
Potion. I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth it
Oh, well.
home and lay me down up in the ocean.
It's cricket.
Until you see emotion. Right now I can
But what I said.
I'm showing no emotion. On your knees, show your devotion. My skin is black but golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, hearts exploding. This
Oh,
is
wow,
my
that's crazy.
Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me if you're with me now.
That's close.
Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd. But still I just look around, are you with me now?
The ROTOR RISKO is trapped in the castle. The ROTOR RISKO is the mothership.
Internet replace your mother. You leaving homies on red. It's no wonder all your friends dead. Jealousy was a centerpiece, so my best friends turned to enemies. Sabotage my identity. Why they wanna treat me like a Kennedy? They wanna affect the legacy. Protect the heart, I cut off the extremities. I'll never be another piece in your recipe for social supremacy. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd. But still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me now?
Motherfucker.
Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you with me now. Tell me how you
Damn.
Wow, that was
ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd, but still I just look around. Now you with me now? Why you with me now? Whoa. I feel it coming now. It's too late to shut it down. I'm waiting about now. Murder and felony.
He was hitting the wrong trees.
It's too late to shut it down.
All right, hold up.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Who's that?
Hey, look at that.
Look at that.
We don't hear you.
No audio.
No
audio.
agua.
No pantalones.
No pantalones. Pantalones. No pantalones. Are you wearing pants?
Probably not.
No. No más pantalón.
No más pantalones.
No audio.
Did you hear me now?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hi.
Shit.
Hi.
Hey, bro.
Look who joined us.
He
We were just
snuck
talking
out.
shit about you.
Word.
Oh, nice.
Don't
I
worry
heard it
about
all.
it.
It's all good.
Don't worry about it. You're not gonna hear it because it's gonna get copyrighted by tomorrow. So
Yeah, no, we'll be fine. What's good, homie?
Right on.
Waldo says the union.
Right. Just kicked some people out like an hour ago that were doing inspection stuff. Fun
Jeez.
stuff.
That's like, what would it? That would have been like 10 o'clock your time, right?
No, it was like 8 o'clock. They left. 8:30.
That's
I'm
great.
tired of dealing with house stuff, man. I'm ready to be done.
You sound tired.
Bruh, it's been endless, man. This week has just been tough.
I bet.
Yeah, he already packed the mic and the green screen, Oily.
Yeah, dude, it's travesty. But we're under contract, so hopefully that means
done deal.
Head to Atlanta this weekend and go look for a new house.
Nice. Congrats, bro.
Yeah.
Make sure it's got a spare room. I'm coming over.
Oh, it will for sure.
He needs to have a fucking shop so I can come down there. We'll just fucking set up shop.
Let's do that thing, man.
Cooking and weaving.
Fucking
do it.
Good audio. So how about that? Fucking. So I saw you were in the chat. You caught the premiere of the remix tonight. Shit was fucking priceless.
So good,
shit is amazing.
I mean, that was the best ever, dude. It's literally the best thing I've seen all week. I was dying.
Did you pre-order in Pornhub yet?
Oh, for sure.
Oh.
I mean, that was my friend. I got the premium. I went premium just for that.
Just for that?
With the extra, did you get the extra salad?
Oh, for sure. All the extra salad and all the extra Waldos.
Extra Waldos, extra salad, extra conformal coating.
Extra conformal coating.
Extra conformal. 1/4-inch thick.
Oh,
no fail safes.
That's funny as fuck.
That is hilarious, bro.
Dude, that shit was so good.
That shit went so viral.
I don't know how you do all that, dude, Risco, but that was so good.
Just wait for those moments to happen. Like I got this. He's like,
It's the long troll, bro. It's serious. It's the.
I can see it right now. He's like, you're fucked.
It's just literally just like it's like planting seeds for content, grabs, and then like letting them grow and letting it blossom and keep grabbing more, or let it fester, however you want to look at it, and then fucking keep letting it go, and then pretty soon you pop
like an open wound.
Oh shit!
But I was saying,
it's been a magical journey to watch.
Sure.
So wait, who do we got next? What video are we on?
I think there is some repeats on there. Did we watch Zorro's video last week? Because that's what's next.
Yes, we did.
There's lots of repeats on there. All the videos up to this point have been repeats.
Yeah, I think at some point it started being new videos though.
Did we break the damn? Did we not update the playlist this week?
I don't
at
know.
all?
Vince's playlist said it was updated today, so he
Maybe you picked the
added
wrong
something
playlist.
to it.
Because it looks like it's playing exactly like it was last week. So you probably picked the wrong playlist.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! No, though you can't pick the wrong playlist. We have links for all this. No, because I haven't watched a bunch of these, so that can't be accurate. Because it would show up as me watching them. So no, there's.
I think after Zorro's video is when they start getting completely different.
Let's start there.
All right, here we go. No, I'm gonna start right here. We'll just go. Let's go. We're gonna go from here.
Just go.
We got a
just
list.
go.
Is this Zorro's? Yeah. Yeah, we did watch this because I can remember the thing. But it shows me that I watched it. So that's right. The next one was Tex Flip the Finger.
There you go. So yeah, we said that was last week's. Yep.
Flip the Finger was last week?
No, this Flip the Finger. No, this. Yeah,
Okay.
it was last week. Yeah.
Okay, so we had some dupes. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Little technical hiccup with the old playlist
Snap
machinery. Ah, fuck it. This is a beautiful video.
True.
You're a beautiful video.
Goddamn Skippy. I'm a beautiful butterfly.
Fly, fly.
Maybe after like another 3 to 4 months of longboarding.
Yeah,
Be a
buddy.
beautiful butterfly. Oh, that's nice. I'm not a church.
That's
member.
crazy.
The House of God.
I was thinking the same thing.
The House of God.
Godzilla just rips through.
In nomine Spiritu Sancti. Ameno Spiritu ROTOR RISKO Santi. And then
Who lets Zorro in a church?
And then the video ends
That's a
with,
very good question.
No, it ends with the video. We have trying to get contact with you about your car insurance.
All right. Tech Lust up next with All the Particles.
All the particles. Uh-oh. Came out hot.
Here you go.
Got the amens in the chat.
I love this tracker. I've been dying to fucking
This is
use it.
nice.
And the cool thing about it is that guy knows that we fly there. He cleans up the patches for us.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Music like this is perfect because you could just chill, and then all of a sudden like it picks up like this and you can just like really like start doing some flippy floppies.
Exactly. Yeah, this is my
That's
home
dynamic.
base. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
I like those yaws.
That's what I was gonna say. That yaw authority there.
Yeah, man. Good.
Dynamic rates for you, bro.
You got new rates?
Yeah, dynamic rates on Emu does that.
Oh, dynamic rates. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't completely understand what that does.
It's, I don't know, we call it stick vids, I guess. It's like, I won't say it's like fast, isn't it like fast forward feedback? It's just on crack.
Instrumental in laying the foundation for Biggie. Right?
Yeah. All of that was just a way to really set them up.
A way to set it up.
So I mean, thanks for this goal now.
Fucking big one is trolls.
We call them finger pids, actually. Dynamic
finger
rates
pids.
basically can make your center stick more weighted or less weighted. It literally has like a P and a D. So like if you make it more sensitive, it will react quicker. If you make it less sensitive, it will react slower.
Yes.
And it's like if you want to fly cinema, you'd want to increase
Slow
the
it
weight.
down, yeah.
The weight in
Yeah,
the
and
middle.
slow it. So you can run really high rates. You can
Get that
You can run.
center stick nice and mushy.
Yeah, you can get the center stick nice and smooth, but you can maintain a high rate profile. It doesn't affect your rotations. It just it affects the speed of how fast you go from point A to B on your stick.
And then it catches itself, so sometimes when
And you can also slow down. So you can also slow down the end point.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I'll stop it after
can't
this
you
video.
adjust both?
Yeah, I'll stop after this
Yeah.
video. We'll talk about it. Let's talk about it then.
Yeah, I gotta go get a dab.
He's like, I gotta go get a dab.
Well, that sounds like a good idea.
Look at this little one.
Big oily guy can't find a bando. He just goes into random neighborhood developments and kicks everyone out and smashes their homes and flies them.
From the future.
From the future, yes.
Future. He's the cause of the apocalypse.
Like, we don't see this stuff on the news because it's in another dimension.
Correct. So what he does is he's the cause of the apocalypse, and the cause of the apocalypse causes him to have all these bando areas. Is that right, Big Oily? That blow up your spot? See, what that used to be was a school of kids, and he got upset because they were feeding the kids PB&J, and he said, "Be gone." And it became
Yeah, that was a brand new building before he got there.
Yes.
Oh.
Wow, backflip or reverse.
Hey, Greg, check chat.
Check it.
Zoom chat.
Check it.
Okay. You got a link?
I'm gonna try to find.
Big Oily, what mission you run, bro? I think that is the mission.
Playlist am I on? I'm like looking at all the playlists now. I'm like, which one am I on? And actually, here, hold on one second.
Waldo, you're lost. We all know that. We find clips of you here and there. Last time I saw a clip of you was actually on a G-string. I don't know what's up with that.
Actually, we should remove number 13, Greg. There's that link, and we should remove 13.
Yeah, definitely last week.
Say what?
This is JFPV.
One of our local homies.
Actually, you know, it doesn't even matter, Greg. Add the one though, but you don't have to remove the other one. I don't really think it matters. Let me look. Bring Pierce. Well, you already had one on there. I was gonna say put that link where that one is.
Okay.
Where that one, you know what I mean? Replace, yeah, add the link where that one, where number 13 was. Thanks, homie.
Jay's trying to chase. I'll give him some pointers.
What? You can't chase me.
Dude, but you're like on Mach 20 something, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm about to clip your fucking props, bro. And then it rained like probably 5 minutes. That's that.
I'll refresh after this.
Zoom tight, no audio.
Yeah, I'm muted for that.
You started too?
Yeah.
What the hell? Well, the laptop just turned on. Let me turn that off. I'll be right back.
Oh. Oh. Yes.
Who's that?
That was Verb.
Verb, right on.
All right. We're going to make a couple of playlist refreshes here. So while we do that, we were talking a little bit about dynamic rates. And the simplest way I could kind of describe it is you set your rates like you normally would. And dynamic rates comes basically off. It's not really doing anything. But say you're flying a Cinewoop or something, or you just want to fly cinematically, there's a parameter, there's a weight parameter, and you can increase the weight, and it will make it's kind of like D-term. It kind of makes your stick movements smooth out faster and harder, or harder, depending on the setting. You have the sensitivity, which is kind of like a P-term. And you can adjust that for center stick and end stick. And basically, from center stick, if you have like low sensitivity and high weight, it's like having a slow crossfade one way, and then in the middle, the end stick setting kind of overlaps. And so you can adjust the curve from center stick towards mid.
Towards high.
And then the opposite way, cross-faded to end stick. So like you can make it as you're traveling to end stick, it gets more sensitive. Or you could make it actually the opposite. You could make it as you're traveling to end stick, you could make it less sensitive and get almost more slow and smooth. So like but you can fly really, it maintains your rotations, your rotations per second. So your rates don't actually change. The quad still will ultimately, if you're at end stick, depending on how you have that set up, when it hits, it will hit your maximum rotation. It just controls how you're getting there. And so you can make your center stick really, like you said, you can make it really snappy and twitchy like Schizo, or you could make it like fucking super smooth and fucking like cinematic, for lack of a better term. It's a really good feature to use on Cinewhoops, obviously. But if you find that...
Yes.
Does it like override Expo or something like that?
No, it kind of augments your Expo a little bit. But this is all about how the stick responds to your input.
So
versus how Expo's changing your overall rate curve to some degree. This is changing actually how the stick is responding. And it's basically literally it's a PID controller on center and end stick for every axis, effectively. And like I said, the thing that's important to know is it will literally kind of crossfade. So you could have it like really mushy in the center stick, but real snappy on the end, and and it will smoothly transition from center stick feel to end stick feel.
Like I've been accused. One of my friends in one of my other chat, he accused me using Real Steady. I'm like, nope, I'm not using no Real Steady. That's just me 1,000. I don't have it enabled. I don't have it enabled by accident. I was like, no, I don't have it on. It's off. I have fucking a shitty ass fucking Hero Black that doesn't fucking have shitty ass fucking stability, so I don't even use it.
That's when you say thank you, because that's the equivalent of someone calling you a cheater in a video game after you smoke them and you know you're not cheating.
Oh my god, yes, I remember that. I used to get those too, and the COD days. Like somebody accused me of having a modded controller, and it wasn't a modded controller; it was just a very sensitive controller. That's all it was.
Oh, we have. All right, I need to look at a couple of things there. Yeah, I don't know. Our playlist is wonky this week, homie. All right, we got to fix a few things.
Bear with us.
Right, that's good. Yeah, bear with us. So we're gonna make a couple.
Last second changes.
Yeah, maybe. Let me just look at the actual list again here. All right, there's gonna be a couple more ads, Greg.
No problem.
I'll leave it to you. We left off with verb, right?
Yes,
right.
we were. Yes.
All right, so I'm going to drop some links here for you. Let's put this one in here. What's up with this? How long is this? This is short enough.
This is how it happens live.
Yeah,
this is what the back BTS shit right here. It's free.
Put that latest one in the middle somewhere, please, Greg. This is that guy. That guy.
It's that guy.
It's that guy.
Where do you want? Where do you want?
OnlyFans.
The first one. Put that first one.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Anybody got any other questions about what you call it? Figureheads.
No.
Put that one towards the end anyway, somewhere towards the end, and
must be a banger.
This one here, somewhere towards the middle. this one is.
You're watching it first, guys. You seeing the under the hood of what happened.
Under the hood. This is the real time BTS. Is there anything else? And definitely, I didn't see this one on there. We had a lot of, you know what it was, is we just got a lot of latecomers tonight for the poster vids here, so I think, and that one, Put that one also towards the middle. But this is a banger too.
The chat's like, what the fuck
We're
is
mixing
going
it
on?
up. We're remixing it live, homies. We are remixing it live.
Remix.
What you want?
Yeah, so yeah, as Risco saying, it doesn't affect your rates at all, which is correct. As we were talking about it. So like, yeah, fingerprints does not affect you set your rates, your quad will ultimately still reach the same rotation that your rates dictate.
Yeah, when I tried it earlier on, I'm not on the latest firmware. This was probably 2-3 firmwares ago. 032 maybe. Is that a thing, or am I way off?
No, yeah, it could be.
But for me, it was just made it so like, it completely took out the jitters. If you were flying something new or something high intensity, you could just slam down the center stick. So when you go to make any kind of micro correction, it just wasn't there.
Well,
I was just gonna say on my race setups, I don't normally run any expo, but I will add a little bit of weight to the center stick just to keep it just slightly less twitchy, especially if I'm nervous. You know what I mean? Like, I really wish they had rate dynamics and liftoff. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. I think it would be a rad thing. Someday I should bug Kevin Halterman about that, see if they could add it, because it would be such a dope thing.
Absolutely. Well, there was our liftoff plug. Now we can advertise this in the liftoff page on Facebook. So you should just add that to the post next week. Shout out to the guys at Liftoff. Awesome shit, as always. What we got? Are we ready to go now?
I'm looking. I think we're really close.
It's looking more. Okay, well, he's close. All right, boys, blow on it.
I'm refreshing over here, Greg. Are we good?
Go for it.
All right.
10-4, good buddy.
On the road again. Wait, so we played the verb one, right?
The last one.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can continue.
Okay.
I left the next one as is, so it would have been the same one.
Wait, a 9 or 10?
The one right after verb. So it should be
number 10. All right.
Should be that guy.
That guy?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Word. We're all being secretive and stuff. I don't even know why. It's funny. All right. Next up is our homie, the one and only Forevermore.
If anybody says anything in the chat, I will cut you off with a ROTOR RISKO carbon fiber.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts.
I love this track. It's called Anxiety.
So he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusion.
With Alan Wade as
By
the
thoughts, I mean
lyrics.
specifically chatter in
Chatter-
the scalp.
Thank you, Greg. You're the fucking man.
Words of reckoning and calculating.
Yo, I already hear this track. This track is dope.
Yeah, I'm listening to it.
Yeah, the drop is dope. I love it.
Like everything else, is useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become.
I mean, he beat me to it though, but I'm gonna fly to this track.
Because
it's dope.
Through excessive thinking, they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
What's up, Donnie?
This is the beginning of meditation.
Most of us would have
Just chill.
rather
I
money
love
than
this
tangible
track.
wealth,
I'll listen to this track just to listen to it.
Occasion is somehow
I don't like the
spoiled
message.
first unless photographed. And to read about it the next day in the newspaper is oddly more fun for us than the original event. This is a disaster. For as a result of confusing the real world of nature with mere science, we are destroying nature. We are so tied up in our minds that we've lost our senses. Time to wake up. What is reality? Obviously, no one can say because it isn't words. It isn't material, that's just an idea. Reality is...
The point cannot be explained in words.
Uh-oh, unicorn.
I'm not trying to put you down.
We got unicorn vomit.
It's an expression
Unicorn
of
vomit.
you as you are.
I love this track. I'm gonna listen to it
One
tonight.
must live. We need to survive. To go on. We must go on.
Forevermore.
No.
I'm about to say, is that Big Oil again?
That was awesome, man.
That was.
I'll get the track and I'll send it to you, Greg. You can check it out. And already.
Yeah, definitely.
This is Fly High, right?
Yes, Fly High FPV.
Is he in the same dimensional flux with the corners and garlic sauce as Big Oily?
I don't know. There's
I don't know. He was in Alabama.
countless
So maybe
realities.
Well, he's in Alabama. Slap my knee, Bubba.
I just
That's my kinda
think I
guy right
remember
there.
him at the Birmingham hospital joint.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Call him dope. Look at old factory. You know what that reminds me of? Remember the remake of RoboCop?
Yeah.
There you go.
He came after Big Oily Guy.
It does need oil and Big Oily.
Uh-oh, you can't have that. That's gonna cause a temporal flux. It's called
A variance in the timeline.
entanglement. Time entanglement.
He's showing Oily the lights. Oh, maybe he's flirting with Oily's mom, man. We want to like fucking.
Ouch! The burn. You see Big Oily now right now going like this.
Is Perry Earl gonna stand for this?
I don't know.
He's definitely standing for it right now.
Oh, you taking it deep?
He might be trying to teabag it, but at the moment he's standing.
Wow.
Non-discriminating, bro.
I think we should put the Fly High and Perry Earl in a cage match. The winner gets Oily's mom.
Killing it.
Oh no!
Too far.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
They give me my coffee back.
It's coffee. We say coffee. Yeah, I say coffee. Coffee and bagel. Oh, just throw in the
Coffee and lox.
What the hell you on? Lox.
Lox and cream cheese, brother.
That's a little too Jew. No.
Hey, brother.
Wow.
What can I say?
I had it growing up. So I know what
God, that's one fight no man should win. Oh shit.
That's a
Damn.
Wow. There's a lot of inside jokes in this show.
Yeah,
Sorry,
guys.
bear with us.
So for the new guys that are watching in, this is an
For all you
ongoing battle.
for all you new people, nothing but love. There's a lot of jokes here.
Dorothy Oily Mantooth is a saint. That's great.
You win the fight with my mom and she takes half your shit 1 year later. Wow. Wow.
Wow, that's below the belt.
Fly High FPV, y'all.
Yeah, that shit is fire, dude. He's killing it.
You see Big Oily right now hitting high fly. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Evo?
B-Ham, apparently.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know, it's a sick spot.
Yeah.
It's like trees everywhere, grass and...
Dude, and all those little things.
Yeah.
I want to fly there. Where is this, man?
It's probably Australia where
it's like the stables on crack.
It's probably like Spain or some shit.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
I don't know. It's fucking badass.
Yeah,
where you from, bro? Well, dude, that one line, there's that little area right back over to the right. Be behind him. That little track back there would be a sick line. I wonder what's over there.
I don't know where he's at. It can't be here.
He's probably like in Arkansas or something.
Damn.
He's like, you asshole, Spain. What are you talking about?
Well, so they're in Florida. That's Florida, really? I see mountains, bro. Florida don't got mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like that, dude.
Not like that. They got hills, bro.
Florida,
Not
what do
like
they
that.
raise there? Alligators? What the fuck?
I don't remember seeing terrain like that ever.
No, I've never seen terrain like that in Florida, bro.
I mean, I've been there. I've driven across the whole state. I don't.
Hit the
I
next
don't remember
sentence.
that
Philly
shit.
Fish's son. Fly Fish's son. Oh.
You got a son flying with them?
Well, that's awesome. Well, he's fucking killing it. That's rad.
That's
where,
rad. That's
so
what's
where
up.
are they?
Yeah.
This can't be Florida, dude.
Hell no.
This can't be Florida.
Yeah, bro. Dude, we got hills in the Bronx taller than the highest mountain in Florida, bro.
Am I tripping? Is it not mountains in the background? Like,
I see mountains, bro.
maybe
That's
it's
just
true.
out of Florida.
Yeah, like up by us, maybe.
Oh, okay. So the kid's from Florida, but he doesn't know where this is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this place is not Florida.
No, not by far.
Tom Service says it looks like
Right.
DR.
DR.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks tropical and mountainous.
Maybe it's possible. Wait. Look at the license plate.
Well, it's a Florida truck, obviously.
813. Yeah.
Pure Florida water sports.
Is
What
it? Well, are
the
there mountains like
fuck?
just like the bottom of Georgia area? Maybe.
Maybe.
Some mountains on there.
No,
Or
I mean
Carolinas.
No, it is flat as shit in South Florida.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
some
maybe.
Cadden said this is in the Carolines.
No, it's Carolinas. Okay.
It's possible.
that makes a lot more sense.
Oh,
The
no.
Appalachians.
No, he says if it's in the Carolinas, he needs to know.
Oh, word. It looks like it could be. I got some family
Last
up
pack
in,
FPV.
All right. Either way, we got to find out where that spot was.
That looks
Just
dope.
for
It's, yeah,
inquiring minds
super
want to
cool.
know.
We won't sleep tonight till we get the answer.
I will, but
Hey, goes me. Ready? That's Florida right there.
I mean, it's
Just
he
got
had a
palm
truck that
trees.
said it had a Florida sports truck. Like, why would a Florida business car be in North Carolina?
Well, we got cars up here that have Florida plates.
somebody
so.
Google what the tallest mountain is in Florida.
Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, right. Space Mountain.
Space Mountain. There you go.
I mean, you could probably make up some shit, and I might believe it if he told me it was from Florida after the truck.
He threw it to his Tampa, but that doesn't mean anything. That's just a car being in some other location.
Yeah, it could have drove up to somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He drove his truck into Puerto Rico.
I mean,
That's what
dude,
it
we
was.
watch Florida every fucking week, and I've never seen one mountain in any of those fucking videos. I'm just saying.
Bro, it's the Florida Alps.
It's the Florida
Get the
Alps.
fuck out of here, bro. Get Florida Alps.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
maybe it was just a big alligator, Artie. We just, perspective.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
That fisheye.
Call the number on the truck and ask him. Thug life.
Too funny.
It's definitely Florida. Just gotta see palm trees.
Yeah, there wasn't a fucking
Not
palm tree in
convinced.
that thing.
I'm just not convinced, man.
Somebody said DR, but DR got palm trees. I didn't see the palm trees in that video, so.
I mean, but if you're in the mountains, it's a little more arid. You don't have palm trees necessarily. Like in like Costa Rica, dude. There weren't any palm trees at the top of the mountains, but
No.
Bro, I would
down towards the
But he couldn't be the DR unless he drove his truck onto a boat and took the motherfucker with him. So it's somewhere like the south.
that's what's throwing me, man. That's what's making it hard.
I think Carolinas or something, or maybe yeah.
Or Virginia, somewhere up there, you know.
Yeah, Virginia would have some shit.
It's
like
pretty
that.
far to go. Oh, you got rigor mortis.
Oh shit!
Welcome to the fucking party, bro.
I like that intro. It's dope.
Wow, Brenton Hill, Florida's highest point is 345 feet above sea level.
200. All right.
It can't be.
No.
Shit, let me see where I'm at. I want to see a comparison of 345 versus where I'm at. I know I'm higher than that.
If you're not in the Discord, y'all jump in.
I see 41 watching and only 27 likes. Smash that like button, guys.
Nice. Oh, damn. Where I'm at is only 280 feet above sea level.
Never mind, it updated. It's actually 24 watching.
Oh, yeah, we had a good clip there. Good clip.
Big clip. She rollerblading. Oh, she's rollerblading or skateboard? Oh,
Still, smash that like button.
Like, subscribe.
Definitely, we gotta get to 1,000 subs, man. Gotta get Chad some super
Almost
chats.
there. Somebody toss me one sub so I can get to 400. I'm at 399.
You mean I'm subscribed to you? I got you. Oh, she's scared. She's roller skating. Servo said that there's a bando in the Carolinas, in Seneca.
Nice.
That's what he said. The Bando Mill in Seneca.
Oh, that's cool. Bando Mill?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, speaking about that, you seen B-Rad's video?
Nah, but I bet we will.
Probably see it tonight.
Stay tuned. This one's gonna do an ollie. No, you can't do one big oily. You can't, because if you don't use the ROTOR RISKO, you can't do the inverted perching. With the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Anybody tried the new candy cane crops yet?
Nope.
Nah.
I'm waiting to get my reef. I'm waiting to get the new props in.
We're gonna find the answer to this Scooby-Doo mystery about that location.
We're gonna find out, correct?
Did you do this shit?
Somebody said that you can see the big Helin from Georgia, from Northwest Florida.
Look, Super Ducks.
Breaker 1-9. We got pilots coming through. Make way. So my homie Matty Blunts came to town, and we decided we want to go meet up with Zorro. And we've never flown together, so this is the story of our first day flying together.
Aww, love at first sight.
What's up, YouTube? Got Matty Blunt. Who's that guy right there? Who's that guy? Who's this? Who's this guy? Zorro Blunts!
This is Zorro Blunts. I'm done.
Very nice.
Oh.
There you go. Don't be fucking around my quad.
He keeps on passing me by. Oh. Ooh.
When I dream of fairy tales, I think of me and Shelly. See, she's my type of hype, and I can't stand when brothers tell me that I should quit chasing and look for something better. But the smile that she shows makes me a go.
I wonder if Ice Cream Soul came out. God, so old.
That's a badass bridge, man. Super deluxe, killing it.
She can be my broad, and I can be hot. All I can do is stay up. Back as kids, we used to kiss when we played truth or dare. Now she's more sophisticated, highly educated, not at all overrated. I think I need a prayer to get in a book.
Yeah, it's a sick bridge.
Ooh. The inverted thought.
I try and stop the stride, cause I won't have no more of this passing me by.
Ooh.
Pretending she didn't have me, sprung like a chicken, chasing my tail like a doggy. She was kind of like a star, thinking I was like a fan. Damn, she looked good. Downside, she had a man, he was a Rudy Toot, a Nick and Poop. She told me soon your little birdie's gonna fly the coop. She was a flake like corn, and I was born not to understand, but letting the past, I proved to be a better man.
Inverted perching. No doubt. We're gonna build a 3D quad just for that. Inverted perching.
Why are you going through all that? You know the ROTOR RISKO comes with it by default.
Well, I mean, the ROTOR RISKO has 3D mode. I mean,
yeah.
Has grappling hooks too to help for the scaling of mountains.
And 400-pound electromagnet.
It has prop guard protection for the prop guards.
As grapple guards. Hey, the inverted perch, bro.
It's got grundle guards.
It's got grundle
guards. You do not know me, but I know you very well. Now let me tell you about the feelings I've been for you when I try or make some sort of attempt. I simp. Damn, I wish I wasn't such a wimp, cause then I would let you know.
I lost my tweezers. I gotta get another set.
Teaser with the tweezers?
The teaser tweezers.
Look under your pillow. I think you used them last night.
No. Can't tweeze in bed. They're probably under the couch.
Unsanitary.
Sounds very unsanitary. What a badass.
I'm riding around on my car's low.
Got another cool bridge.
Yeah, man, that's so cool. What a beautiful place.
Yeah, if that's the case, Chad, we're gonna go do that under the GW bridge. I'll see you next week in jail.
Bikers?
Yeah, Coney Island.
That's badass, dude.
Much love for Evermore. Have a great night, bro.
Good night,
Good night, my homie.
Take it easy, brother.
And as always.
My passenger is pretty, we won't stop now. I'm riding around with my car's low. I feel like I hit the lotto. I'm riding around with my girls' eye. We're riding around just to get by.
Fucking sick videos, boys.
I'm riding around with my car's low. I feel like I hit the lotto. I'm riding around with my girls' eye. We're riding around just to get by.
Nice, beautiful spot.
Yeah.
Love it. And a chase.
We're trained in situations like this.
Special FAA situations.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Doing fine in Mexico, so we know.
All right, we got Risco in the house. Shout out to Super Deluxe.
Definitely badass video, dude.
Make sure you guys head on over to Risco's channel to get your ROTOR RISKO.
Oh yeah.
No failsafe.
No failsafe.
Well, I believe he wasn't flying the Risco in that frame because we didn't see any inverted perching, so I'm gonna call Pollux on it.
Hey, the video just started.
Yeah.
I already saw it already. I didn't see inverted perch, and I didn't see no sandwiches flying out.
Hey,
so,
spoiler alert.
Did I blow it up? Damn it.
You building up a bunch of lies. Straight lies. You got mad guns. I don't believe you. You got 11 cars. I don't believe you. You got the block scared. I don't believe you. Use a buck stuff. I don't believe you. You doing jail time. I don't believe you. You got the newest rims. I don't believe you. You got the newest dress. I don't believe you. You moving big weight. I don't believe you. You cooking steel pots. I don't believe you. You going on soul trade. I don't believe you. You cashing royalties. I don't believe you.
Does the one you have available, the ROTOR RISKO, does it come with a T-back support?
I don't believe you. You closing all deals.
No, it's got a grundle guard.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe you. Use the movie star. I don't believe you. You work with Warner Brothers. I don't believe you. You down with Jamie Foxx. I don't believe you. Use a drug lord. I don't believe you. You pay your mortgage.
Is he flying the ROTOR RISKO? I don't believe you.
Oh, damn. Goons after goons. What do we got here?
Vandal.
Vandal in the house.
Bundle.
Everybody killing it with the music, man.
Ew, celery, sweet and cheese whiz. You use marshmallows for soft mount on the ROTOR RISKO frame.
I thought they used Tempur-Pedic mattresses.
I think we saw this already. No, this is part of the video from the Game of Quads.
Hey, it's a duck. I must have been collecting some ochre over there. I need to put something together from this day.
Oh, you was there that day too?
Yeah.
Nice.
A cool spot.
Shit, any spot is cool if I could fly out of New York.
We just kept finding gaps after gap, like the more we flew. By the time we started to really get a feel for the place, it was time to go. And I spent most of my fucking time repairing my shit anyway.
Oh yeah, one of those days.
Yeah.
Well, that was me yesterday, bro. After one quad that they're freaking breaking down on me, I was so upset, but I still flew.
Oh yeah, man.
I left the slammer on badass behavior, call me sup. I roll underground like chud.
Oh, wow. Swift Duck is calling you out. Risco's calling you out.
I might use karate snap next 15 minutes, I'll be off duty.
John Solo, we were there for probably like another hour after you left.
Oh damn.
Crew massive deep, constipated monkeys defecating that old hard shit, and you don't quit.
I want to go back there.
It's about 3.5 hour drive for me.
I need my room to huff and puff. The bastards be sold like marshmallow fluff. Step up, raw move, you get the back smack. Or a blackout.
Oh, sweet.
So be out black, let's play catch.
Yo, tiki-taki.
One you call it. I'll take your thumping heart and small it. Then I grab my wood, I grab my rope.
This dude levels up every time I fly with him.
That's what's up. That means you gotta push harder.
Seriously, he's making me fucking push even harder than I normally have to. It's awesome.
That's the kind of people you need to fucking get better.
Absolutely.
Did he say pantalones? I heard pantalones there.
Pantalones?
Yeah, I heard pantalones. I heard pantalones. That's right.
Got B-Rad.
I think I'll bring a drone, he says.
Wait,
I didn't
she's
know
vlogging?
it was on the way, he says.
But I have had that pen penned for 2 years, just in case I happen to be going by. I'm being honest, I really had no idea it was on the way. Right. Beautiful morning, Sunday morning.
Oh, shit.
Yep. That's what I was saying. For that ultimate dive. You know what's funny? Gates of Hell is probably as tall as that too. But that looks bigger because wider.
What's in the middle? You can get out.
Yeah, you can get out. They dumped it.
Oh, yeah.
My fingers were shaking, my thumb especially. I don't know why. Throttle thumb was going absolutely nuts.
Hey, John Solo, because you know what happens? You're not available at night because only the freaks come out at night. There you go. Speaking about the freaks.
Oh my god, dude. B-Rad killing this motherfucker. Oh shit.
What?
But please, he didn't go inside.
Yeah.
We don't know
it
that.
was open. Well, I hope he did, but I didn't see it.
The last one was a keeper. Thought I was gonna attack.
That last one was badass though.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I like when it was. I like when it was coming down. It's open.
I'd
Yeah.
like to go in there and actually dive the inside, but I just don't trust my gear. So peace out.
Pussy. That's
All right,
it.
well, at least he explained he blogged his reasons for not doing it. But yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
suppose but dude, I think he's flying digital. I thought that was supposed to be,
Not that
what's up?
concrete though. Look at
Man, but his trust levels aren't necessarily the same as everybody's.
Well, I guess we'll have to find out. I'll take the Pepsi challenge. I'm taking the Pepsi challenge, so we're gonna find out.
You take one from the team. There's like an RC car right there.
Yeah, buddy. There we go.
He's wheeling it out.
Yeah.
He has reached a final level. He will soon attain the glow.
Pretty soon he's gonna have to fight the ROTOR RISKO. You've reached the final boss.
That was a nice transition.
You achieve ultimate particles.
Beautiful video.
Well, it's a real video. A reel.
Well done.
Yeah, you're a real video.
A reel, like put together. See?
What is real?
What is real? There you go, real. Go ahead.
Awesome video.
Woo!
Brando. Nice cut. And right there is the whole fucking. Right there is Baho set.
And our last video on the playlist, the one and only Bamba.
Bamba, 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 bamba. La Bamba? Is that La Bamba?
La Bamba.
La Bamba. No pantalones.
No más pantalones.
Oh, I'm dying to dive a mountain. And I'll do it an analog, so fuck you digital guys. That's if I ever get to a mountain. Oh, that's it. Chad's got a chubby.
Me too.
God. Oh, and Risco too. The three of you got chubbies right now.
That's fucking badass.
Got that snare of the 5 and 13.
No. The cat said, look, it looks like Florida.
This is Florida also.
Yeah, it's Florida. Yeah, it's Florida.
Kicks on
This
the
is
1,
Florida
7 and
too.
11, snare on 5 and 13.
This is Tallahassee. This is
Yeah. Nah, I like the Evergreens.
It's the Everglades.
Everglades, yeah. Oh, that is so sick.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Look, it's Florida.
See, told you, Florida helps, bro.
You just caught that?
Wow.
You win, bro. Cade, you won tonight. The comment of the night goes to Cade Sullivan.
Actually, no, Cade is not. He's New York. Because I look exactly like all the fucking potholes and cracks in the streets that we have.
That's just a zoomed in view of the fucking road.
The roads in New York.
Yeah, it's fucking
Ant-Man's view.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Nah, the BQE. Ugh. And mind you, I drive a low car, so you can imagine the hurt my car is getting when I drive through that shit.
If you're enjoying the stream, drop us a like. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button.
There's a few people from us that are in Colorado. Say's in Colorado. Jesse Perk is in Colorado. Who else is in Colorado that we know in the community?
Jesse, Sayori, obviously Chris Teal and John and those guys are out in Colorado.
Who's in Utah?
Spoonie J.
There we go.
Grand Junction.
Yeah.
There we go. There's your answer, buddy. Tom said, there you go. You got a couple of heads up there. You got some big dogs too.
Most of those cats are in the Discord. Just fucking ping them up.
There you go. Boom, boom, boom. And if you're not, hey, Greg, you want to post that link for the Discord for those non-goon?
Just type Discord in the. Here, I got it. All you gotta do is type Discord, and that link goes bling bling.
I do that too.
And it did it right at the same time too. Good timing. I like that one. That was good.
Anything else? Anybody got anything else they need to throw in here?
Anybody want to throw a video here? Throw a link on it. We could definitely watch. But if it's an OnlyFans page, I'm gonna be jealous because mine is the better tier. Fans make them dance.
Well, I guess stay tuned for the continuing journeys
of the ROTOR RISKO
of the ROTOR RISKO and B2P.
B2P.
Thank you all for joining us. Artie, you got anything? Came in late.
Yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out. See you next week, maybe.
Well,
from Georgia.
He's already gonna close out, so he's gonna be homeless. So
exactly. We moved. No, they come move my stuff on the 27th.
Oh, okay.
Right on.
But you got the place already?
Not.
You got the place already?
No.
Ew.
Yeah, we may be going there this weekend to look for places.
Oh wow.
Himalayan carbon.
That's crazy.
But anyway, y'all have a good week. Get some packs in.
Yeah.
Word. All right, we love you guys. Y'all be good. Get out and rip it. Stay safe. Have fun. We love you. We'll see you fucking next week on Wednesday, my dudes.
Yes,
Cheers, everybody.
guys. Good night, guys.
Big Oily Guy, thank you for a $5 super chat. Will the
Here we
model
go
work
again.
with a rotor risco? No fail safe. I don't know what that phrase means. What's a rotor risco? Big Oily Guy, I appreciate your super chat. And thank you for your $5. Your question, what is a rotor risco and no fail safe? Every time I fly, it's a rotor risco. Rotor risco. Rotor risco. Every time I fly, it's a rotor risco. Rotor risco. Rotor risco. Just fucking trolling me. All right, really?
That's the whole joke.
No, it isn't. It's not. You guys are just fucking trolling me. The F is a rotor risco. It's a quad that's out. All right. The rotor risco is a quad that's out. All right. Rotor risco. Rotor risco. Rotor risco. Rotor risco. Rotor risco. Quad that's out. Rotor risco. Rotor risco.
You got the wobble? Wow.
Rotor risco. Rotor risco. No fail safe. No fail safe. Every time I fly, it's a rotor risco. Every time I fly, it's a rotor risco. Every time I fly, it's a rotor risco. Rotor risco. Rotor risco. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. Oily guy. Favorite guy. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. Rotor risco. 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 Rotor risco.
That should be his intro right now.
No fail safe. Really? That's the whole joke. No fail safe. Big oily favorite usernames to read. Big oily guy. He means Rotor Riot Seal 1. Big oily guy. Big oily guy. I don't know what that phrase. Big oily. I don't know what that phrase means. What is a rotor risco? Rotor risco. No fail safe. No fail safe. What is a rotor risco? Rotor risco. No fail safe. No fail safe.
No fail safe.
No fail safe.
Good night, y'all.
It's so good, dude.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight.